you turn down your mic just a tiny bit? It's a little loud. Sounds
It
really
is.
close.
Check. That's weird. I'm only going up to like -30. Check my settings.
Balance 1 2. Balance 1 2.
Yeah. How is this right now?
That's a
I
lot
know it's probably better, but is that
Better.
where you'd like it to be?
I'm
More
fine
or
with that.
less?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm going to talk loud like I sometimes do when I'm about this like level of energy. How is that?
That's fine.
Good.
Too loud?
That's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can no longer hear your vibrations in my eardrums.
Sorry. Trying to figure out this new stuff. I got this subscription to like a music thing, and they have a lot of really great music. And I'm working on getting it all set up and ready. And I really hope I don't get like some kind of copyright infringement. I shouldn't on my channel, but I guess we're gonna see.
You
We're
know,
here to-
if we ever go to watch mods and we don't see you there, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I guess so. Nope. Perfect. I see one person watching right now. I'm like,
Alrighty, damn.
is that Nick about to send his thing, or is it Ito about to sing along with the intro? I wonder.
You never can tell.
Or
I
is
swear,
it
Ito
us
just
watching
doesn't
our own
sleep.
session for points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You'll
probably
never
me.
know.
You gotta support the younger sessions, you know.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh,
I always love seeing you guys there. I love reading your comments and shit. It really brightens my day.
Yeah.
Okay,
my luck
let's start
roll
the
was
intro.
not good.
Huh? Your luck. Oh, what did you get?
I mean, that's rolls right now.
Well, I mean, that's good if it's important, right?
No.
No.
Oh, it's a
What
luck.
are you talking about? Luck roll.
I
It's
just
just-
roll
yeah.
at the beginning of sessions to see how I'm gonna roll today.
Okay. Well, I guess. We'll see. Oh, we were so close. We had 5 people sending the violin gifts, and then we had a few people in the private chat singing along with the intro. Oh, one day I'll get all 7 gifts. I guess 8 total. Welcome everybody. It is wonderful to see many of your faces again and to be graced with your presence. Last session we had been able to finish up Owls. So testing's over, school's out.
Yeah.
Yay!
And while there are some jubilations that are going to be occurring quite soon, we cut forward into the Oxford building, down one of the winding halls, where Juliet currently leads Wilfred, who is blindfolded. Okay, where am I going? I can't see anything, dude.
That's the point. You'll find out when we get there.
Ow! Ah! Come on!
No. You have to keep your hands to yourself and not run into walls, please.
I don't want to, he says, and he's gonna try to grab you a little bit.
No,
You're
no,
gonna
okay.
swat him away.
Yeah, she'll put her hands on his shoulders as she's leading him.
if you would just tell me where we're going.
You know it.
What do you mean I know it?
Yeah, I mean, you know it. You have been here before. Several times, actually.
Okay. Then why the... I don't understand. And you go through, you open up the door, he walks inside. Do you take off a blindfold then?
Yes,
And
and
then is it already transformed?
we don't have control over that.
You remember who broke the seal?
I sure do.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Tuesday
I
night
always
special.
forget. Always forget. Um, and
special, alright.
okay, and you are able to take the blindfold off of him. What did you guys do to the abandoned wing?
Oh, he's in Mysterium already.
He's already a
Oh, I
Mysterium.
legit thought you were showing him.
No,
I thought you were
no,
showing him.
no.
He's already
Oh,
been
you
in
guys were just hanging out
Mysterium.
together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry that I had this weird lead up. I'm sure you could see where my head was at that point.
You're
But,
good.
You good?
Okay.
You're good.
I don't know why he's here then.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
worry. You shouldn't.
Oh, would you like to retcon the blindfold thing or
No, that's perfect. I'm fine. I can roll with it.
And he looks out in the common room.
Yes, she
It's
is.
not where I was expecting.
Yeah, you wouldn't be. She is holding something behind her back.
I was more expecting candlelight dinner,
Mm-hmm.
just out on the balcony of the Owlry. Something like
Right. You think I have the money for
Either
that?
that or waking up to my my trunk just on fire. Either one.
You know, that could be arranged.
It's kind of hot.
Your trunk on fire?
Don't
I
ask
was
questions.
I was only be-
questions.
I was only able to cast Confringo like yesterday. No worries about setting things on
I'm
fire.
so proud of you, he says, with legitimate like a smile on his face. I remember back in the day when we had to have an intervention because you didn't know a single attack spell at all.
I still don't know that many. Like, I think I know like 3 off the top of my head.
3 is better than none, so I feel a lot more comfortable. Sometimes I worry.
There's
You guys get into such weird stuff, and I just hope you can defend yourself when I'm not there.
There's no worries. I mean, I'm friends with Sharon. That should be enough protection.
Yeah, actually that has made me feel quite a more safe in one aspect and just terrified in another. So
She's our protector, our guardian angel of sorts. Dark angel, but still a guardian angel. But that is not the reason I brought you here today.
Okay.
I wanted to thank you properly for your help with the DADA exam. And so I made you something, and she will take from behind her back a little box. It's not really the best quality or anything, but I made it in art class.
What is it? He's gonna come forward and kind of. Or do you pull it out from behind your back?
Yes. In the box, it is a braided leather bracelet with black and yellow beads on it.
Hufflepuff colors.
Yeah,
Did you make this?
I did. The
The stitching and everything.
Yes, I tried my best, and I know I'm not really the greatest with
No, that's
art,
so
but-
cool. I like it. You help me out?
Yeah, of course. She will tie it onto his wrist, and when it's on his wrist, the beads will change into Mysterium colors, purple and gold.
That's cool. You imbued it.
Yeah.
I've only been able to do that a few times. Thank you. This is a nice gift. Is it our anniversary or something? I can never remember the day.
No, it was just a thank you for the DADA exam. I got an O.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
You got an O? He's gonna
Yes, I
grab
did.
you and pick you up and kind of give you a little spin.
I got an O in everything except 2 classes. next year will be better.
He's kind of holding you up and looking up at you. And he's going to go forward to kiss you.
Absolutely, she will reciprocate.
So there's like a little twirl in the middle of the room, a stop, a look at each other, and then you're able to kind of grab him from above and give him a kiss as he's holding you up. And at that exact moment, the door opens.
All right, Laura, I'm telling you, nothing's happened this whole time, and I'm extremely...
Hi! He's gonna put her down. We weren't doing anything,
I don't care. What's he doing here?
I invited him a while back.
A while back.
Not that long. It was only like just before the necropolis.
Did she tell you, Laura? Did she tell you? Any of us?
You're on
You
mute,
muted,
Ray.
you muted Ray.
You're on mute.
Way to ruin
Okay,
the scene.
I'll
Ray.
I'll just roll myself. It's cool.
Ray's muted for the entire episode. Nobody notices.
Ray has to communicate via sign language.
Yeah.
I was saying there's nothing in my notes about him being invited.
Again?
No, it was really more my fault. I was snooping Juliet off.
This conversation does not involve you one bit, Wilfred. Zip it.
We do.
You invited him without telling any of us.
Sharon, I'm sorry. I figured he's been with us since like the very beginning, and he was in the dungeon with us. And
do you even remember the letter at all? That threat at the very tail end of it? Kind of small detail to forget.
I don't think Wilfred's the one who made that letter. I really
I
don't.
don't think he is the one who made that letter. The small
What
detail
letter?
at the very end that you've very clearly forgotten. The threat
Greenhouse.
against anyone we really care about. And you still invited him to this?
I
You're
just,
extremely careless.
Sharon.
Stay out of it now.
Oh.
Stay out of it. Both of you. Or I will make you stay out of it.
You can't just shut me out of this.
I can.
Who died and made you the leader?
Wilfred. Not the time.
Wilfred will take a step back.
I can't trust you. You have gone behind my back, the group's back, so many times. And many of them involve him. So stay out of it. I'm done. I'll catch you later, Laura. And
Sharon, wait.
will leave. Slamming the door.
Maybe you should go follow her, Juliet.
On it. And Juliet will quickly run out.
Wilfred, let's just leave this to the ladies. Not yet.
Not yet because of owls. We've been so busy with owls.
We
Okay, sorry, why
got
is there
them,
silence?
and
What's
then
happening?
no. I thought we were waiting on you.
Oh, okay. Well, I took a step back. I was like, this is your scene. You go right ahead and you do your shit.
Okay, Juliet will run out after Sharon,
Okay.
like running to catch up. Sharon, please just hear me out. Please.
I have given you so many chances. So many. And she kind of like turns around to like look at you. And you consistently become a thorn in my side. I thank you for the help you have given me. I really do appreciate it. But I meant what I said in there. I can't trust you anymore when you consistently do things behind my back without even asking us. So say your piece. Say it. What are you going to say?
I have been chasing after everyone's approval for so long. After his, especially. But if his approval means losing someone I have fought beside and nearly died beside, it means nothing.
Live your nice school life, Juliet. Clearly very happy with him. You choose him over us all the time. She keeps walking.
Juliet will stay in place and just watch her go.
Inspo
Oh
you
my
two.
god. Oh my god.
Cut to the Mysterium common room where like Wilfred and Laura are just kind of standing there in silence, like
Obliviate.
he'll fight you.
You want to like give it 5 minutes before we walk out there?
I think it's a good call. You want
Don't talk to me.
juice box?
Oh my fucking god.
Don't talk to me. Ah, yes.
Perfect comedic timing.
Juice box. Don't
The
talk to
scene
me.
is balanced.
Don't talk to me. Inspo Ray, I fucking can. Oh.
These are the
Oh,
funniest shit, right?
I felt that.
How am I supposed to have a fun party after this?
Oh, that's been pretty fun so far.
It
Actually
will
can have
definitely be
fun?
fun.
Fun at the trauma day? No.
The trauma day. Okay. Whew. So much tension. I love it. Okay. As all the fifth year students of Hogwarts School complete their owl testing, the air is thick with a sense of jubilation and relief. Except for in a few people. Sound of laughter, chatter fills the corridors as your friends rush out of examinations rooms. You see some older years high-fiving each other in relief and hugging their friends. You can feel the relief in the air as they discuss their answers, speculate on what grades you all might receive. The Hogwarts grounds are alive with celebration, and even the normally strict professors and aurors seem to be in a good mood. As evening approaches, everyone, or well, a lot of people, makes their way to Hogsmeade. All of you do, eager to blow off a bit of steam and celebrate your academic achievements. The Three Broomsticks, a cozy, inviting tavern, is alive with music and laughter. The warm glow of candles and lanterns illuminate the walls, adorned with various magical trinkets and artifacts, and the aroma of butterbeer and braised meat fills the air. As you guys enter, or at least whoever is coming first, I would say probably, let's say Orion and Jean-Pierre. You are both welcomed by Morgan. Oh, hey guys! Welcome to the party! The party's in full swing, with students dancing and singing and playing games. You can hear the lively tunes of floating instruments as they perform. Their music fills the room with energy and excitement. You can see Wilfred dancing on one of the tables with Levi right now. Taylor spins on the dance floor. Reese laughs with Brett. Logan screams as he suffers a terrible loss in Crumble Cup in the back. And Delilah and Saoirse come back from the bar holding a big platter of drinks. On the back wall, a table rests that holds piles upon piles of papers and notebooks. Juniper seems to be standing over it, picking some papers out, while others are chatting or laughing over butterbeer and snacks. The bar is bustling with activity, with students and locals alike enjoying the lively atmosphere and camaraderie. Morgan says, just put all your homework out in the back. And he returns to the dance floor.
Burning homework?
Is that what they're doing?
They're
I would-
they're going to be burning homework.
I would be too.
Orion, last time we burned stuff, it didn't go so well. Maybe not this time.
PTSD flashbacks.
First of all, really rude of you to bring that up right now. Second of all, I did fantastic at burning things. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, here is my herbology essay. If you want to take it, knock yourself out.
Sure, I brought my guitar.
Oh.
Round 2, baby.
Orion's the guy with the guitar at the party.
Oh,
Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
yeah, it's 2005. Wonderwall is like at its
Yeah.
Is
He's
Wonderwall like
fucking
actually out
shred.
right now? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Gang
Oh, yeah.
is all the rage.
Not Wonderwall. He's gonna play Wonderwall at our party.
Yeah, he's gonna shred strings.
Shred
Well,
strings.
Oh my god.
Is there anybody that the two of you guys are looking for, either other members of the party or other people from your year?
Orion wanted to find Sadie.
Yeah. Sadie right now, she's sitting at a table. Sitting with her is Macy, but then you can see Arnesia kind of runs over and grabs Macy. Macy says something to her. Sadie kind of like nods and waves, and the two of them go off onto the dance floor, and you're able to hop over there as she's kind of like just having a little sip of butterbeer.
Hey, Sades.
Oh, hi, Ryan. You made it.
Yes, hold on. And he like shuffles into his back pocket and pulls out his essay with the O on it and slaps it down on the table. You're the reason I'm passing Muggle studies.
Oh my gosh. Well, obviously, my dad really thought that you're. And she's going to read the title. Do you recall what the title was?
Yeah.
Go back, like.
No, there wasn't a. He told me to say it out loud. It was Shakespearean love sonnets. The Bard's Guide to Picking Up Hot Chicks Who Love Poems.
Bard's Guide to Picking Up Hot Chicks Who Love Poems. She's just looking at it. She like opens it up and kind of like skims it. Oh, okay, it actually has some substance. I think the title actually doesn't quite do it justice. Oh.
I mean, like you gotta
do
hook
that bad,
people, gotta get people in to read it. So, personally,
Well, and
I think
Shakespeare
I
is a
did.
personal favorite of my dad, so I think you kind of hit a soft spot there. A little bit of bias. It's good. I'm really glad that it actually paid off.
It is.
Nate and I run a sort of club called Study Buddies. If you're ever interested in joining, we can study more together.
Sure. Is there any other people in this club?
Oh yeah, a few others. We just meet up kind of like once a month or so. And what are you good at, especially?
I mean, I'm pretty good at transfig, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, we always need people who are good at transfigurations. It's a pretty difficult subject, especially going forward with like alchemy and stuff. And we list our strengths, and we are able to help other people who have that kind of issue, and then you can get help from other people who are good at stuff. Like I'm good at charms.
Cool. Does anyone need help in arson?
Probably Wilfred, most of the time, but I think you might get expelled if you start a club like that.
Me? Expelled over arson? No, surely not. Let's talk about something
Yeah.
else now.
Okay. She says, like, completely oblivious to anything like that. She looks at your back. What's that? Do you play the lute?
No, the loot.
What the fuck is a loot?
No. This
Wizards.
is my guitar. Well, my mom's guitar. She gave it to me.
Little family heirloom.
Yeah.
And what does it look like, Orion?
So
It's a three-headed electric guitar.
Yeah.
Strings.
It comes with a portable amp. No, it is a kind of a smaller lithe acoustic guitar. It looks a little bit beat up. It's like covered in stickers and tape and fading paint along the sides that kind of are like almost like psychedelic style, but very chipped, very faded.
And can you actually do something with that, or you just carry it around to look cool?
Oh, I carry it around to pump some iron.
Oh, okay, sure.
No, I
For
do
sure
know
it's
how to
very
play.
heavy. Well, I'm certain that probably later people will really like some songs. I know I would.
Oh yeah, when the mood gets right, that's when I strike.
Oh, we got a bunch of other beers. Do you want one?
Sure. Hey, Jean-Pierre.
Grab one from the platter.
Yo, Frenchie, let's go.
Oh, okay. Where are we going?
This is my friend Sadie.
Hello.
Have we? I don't think we formally met. You're
Yeah.
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre, Sadie, nice to meet you.
Yeah, formally at least.
I
like your
heard.
flower.
Oh, thank you. Merci. I like
What color does it turn when she
your
says that?
hair. It's the same color that your dice and your background is right now.
Green. Okay.
Yeah. I heard you guys had butterbeer.
Yeah. We have a platter over here. She's gonna just reach over toward one of the other central tables and pick two up. She plops them down on the table with a little pop. They're really great when you mix them with ice cream.
Ice cream. That's a new one. I haven't had that with ice cream before, but Jean-Pierre will grab a mug and hand it over to Ryan.
Like a flagon.
Thanks, man.
It's about this time that Genevieve walks in with I don't know. Who have you gone with? I think you talked to Nate.
asked me. Yeah, Nate asked me.
Yeah.
last week.
You Genevieve walks in with Nate around this time, Orion. They're like holding hands.
Oh, hey, Jen, over here.
Orion, hi.
Hey, how you
Ryan.
doing? Hey, Nate.
Hi, Sadie. Jean-Pierre, good to see you.
Salut.
Aiden Sadie. Good evening.
How's the
ma'am.
menagerie?
Oh, you know, I am waiting on my newest member in the mail.
No way.
Yahweh.
Oh, you didn't tell me this.
Yeah, I ordered another super dragon.
Oh, congrats! I guess it'll be nice for him to have a little friend. And someone has music in the background. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I think it's Jess. It's totally Jess.
Yeah, I gotta go tell someone to shut up. Hold on.
Yeah, he's like, sorry. It'll be nice for Disco to have a new friend.
Yeah, I hope they get along well. I mean, yeah, they should get along well. Hopefully.
Well, if they don't, just you can just give him that eye that you always have.
Excuse me? I have an eye?
Yeah.
And she like
it's
gives him a
terrifying.
look.
There's the one. He says.
Anyways, I'm just glad that exams are over. Finally relax.
I guess Orion's not back yet. Sadie says, "Finally, I mean, 6 years gonna be so much easier because I'm only taking a few more classes, kind of just the advanced classes, but then I'm gonna be dropping a lot of the regular ones, so a lot more free time, you know."
That'll be nice. I don't know if I'm gonna pick anything up. I might pick up advanced potions, but that's probably about it.
Oh, I'm gonna be going into advanced charms and ancient studies, but I guess Genevieve, you weren't taking history, right?
No, I learned my lesson when I first got here.
Well, I heard that Professor Binns was much worse when he was alive, so
She like
if you can believe it.
grimaces. That's concerning.
Drusilla's actually is over there. She actually just started selling wide-eye potions for people.
I mean, that's a good idea. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
you can
wonder
make a
if
lot of money.
I can get the 5th years to let me watch their Banshee tadpoles.
You are 5th year. You.
The like
No,
next
for like
year.
next year. For like next year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you are 5th. Oh, next year. Yeah. Oh, so you could like pay for it, but then they're gonna. If they move on to the actual tests, then they haven't learned anything.
Well, it's a good thing that I can copy anyone's voice.
What?
What?
Seriously?
Seriously?
She like is stunned into silence. Orion, are you back?
Yeah.
Cool. They've just been talking about owls and about like classes that they're going to be taking next year.
Oh, wait.
Sweet.
Jen, do my voice next, eh?
No.
Juju's like, yes, and yes.
Say something again, Will.
Say something again? Oh, wait, no, that was out of character. No, Jean-Pierre just tried to, like, mimic
You're about to get punched.
You're heading the right way for a smack bottom.
It's the accent. It'll sound weird.
Okay, not a problem.
Hot problem.
Wait, no, there's that thing John always says. He says like tabar.
Oh,
Tabarnak.
tabarnak. Yeah, that's
Tabarnak.
fuck in like Quebec French.
Tabarnak.
Hey, perfect. You got it.
Oh no, for real?
Oh, no, not really. Tabarnak.
Tabarnak.
Sadie says in French that it's very very cool to meet another person who speaks French. She says to Jean-Pierre.
Oh, Jean-Pierre. Jean Pierre's flower will kind of go a bit pink.
Like the one dice in the back.
Yeah, perfect timing for the dice. Nice to meet you as well. Um, I don't get many chances to speak uh, always in English here, but it's nice to speak French every now and then.
She says, I'm semi fluent. I know some things to say, but sometimes I forget words.
I'm finding that as well. The more I speak English, it's like some of the words, il va disparu, it's like I'm losing it as well.
Yeah. Around this time, Laura, you're walking in probably with Sharon. Sharon, actually, well, it's a decision for Sharon here. Sharon, are you going? Because I mean, Janice isn't, but then you'll be out of the role play. So, are you going without Janice, or are you not going, or have you tried to persuade Janice to go with you? What do you think?
I would say Sharon is going to like try and just take her mind off of shit solely for that.
I wonder what she's trying to take her mind off of.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Laura and Sharon, we're going to cut over toward them. They're entering in just around now. And Laura, you're able to kind of like take off the hood because no, it's the end of the year. Actually, it's heavy. So I don't know. Maybe you just had a coat on, so you're able to take that off, put it on the coat rack. You look around to the party, and you can see Taylor just spinning. Like I can't do it because my headphone's gonna get messed up. But
Yeah.
she's just spinning around in a circle with her arms out.
Oh, look, there's Taylor. I'm glad you came, Sharon, by the way.
Yes. Just, I won't keep you. You can go have fun if you want.
Okay, sure. Our friends are over there, by the way. As I'm just like already looking.
right.
Laura, where do you go?
I go in front of Taylor. Hello.
Okay.
Having fun?
She kind of like comes to yeah. Owls are over. No more worries, she says. If I failed them, I failed them.
Same. I think I did pretty well, though, considering everything was so last minute.
She like trips. Whoa! And actually
I'll catch.
put into you. You're able to catch her because she was very dizzy, you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. She's going to press off you. Stand back up.
Why are you getting so far? And I'll pull her close. I was like, do you want to dance again?
Sure. She's going to like grab you. You can see almost just like the slightest smile, like a to her as she grabs your hands, and you guys can like have a spin to the music.
Nice.
Okay. Outside of the bar right now, Reese says, "Do my hair look okay? I mean, I always get messed up in the wind."
Yeah, it looks just
He's asking
fine.
Gia.
Yeah, you look fine. Come on, just hold still. And he's like gonna fix it up for him.
Looks himself kind of in the window there, and okay, I'm ready to go in.
All right, let's go then. And then he loops his arm around his, and then he just pulls him in.
He and you walk inside the bar, and it's just jubilant and lively. Laura and Taylor are spinning on the dance floor, as well as kind of like Arnesia and Macy doing like a little dance. You can see Delilah has kind of sat next to Juniper. You can see the back of, and she hands something toward Juniper, which looks like she has turned one of the like the papers from an essay that's in that big pile in the middle into like a paper crane. She hands it off to Delilah.
Oh,
And Delilah admires it. Sadie, Orion, Jean Pierre, Genevieve, and Nate are currently hanging out at one table. Where is Sharon right now?
Sharon is probably at like one of the single 2-person tables that are just kind of like off to the side, just kind of watching.
Just like, yeah, just kind of people watching. The waitress comes by. Sharon like nods at them, and they're able to get whatever you wish. They'll bring it to you in a minute.
Right.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
I mean, yeah, owls are finally over, so they're gonna want to burn everything school related, but I don't blame them.
Oh, hey, Brett! He like waves over. Brett can see him from across the party. No! Hey! Brett is trying to yell at his cup. They're playing Crumble Cup in the corner, and Reese is puts his hand down, looks at you with a big smile. I don't know about you. I always feel lively at these kind of events.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
do too. Oh, okay. He gets bold.
He's like a dog.
He is.
Jumping over into people. Hey guys, good to see you. Reese is going to come plop himself down in front of Orion and Jean Pierre and stuff.
Hey, Orion, Jean Pierre, Jen.
Hey, Jean.
Hey. So how did you think y'all do? Y'all did.
Me? I did great.
Good. I was kind of worried for you there, but I'm glad you did good.
Yeah, I mean, aside from P and ghoul studies, which I mean, I guess I'm just not cut out for ghouls. I did great.
Got too
Yeah, you
spooked
did.
out by them.
Ghouls,
Ghosts are fucking
ghouls,
scary.
Ghouls.
I mean, yeah.
Ghouls.
Ghoul.
What are you guys alluding to?
Like the scene from Inside Out where
Girl.
you're in the mind of the
Girl.
like
Oh,
boy and he's like girl.
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 Ghoul.
Ghoul.
That was Juliet with what's his butts? The Russian guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ghoul.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm so mad that he turned out to be evil.
I mean,
I wasn't surprised at all.
He could he could have been a cool hot dark wizard and have been on our side. We have Sharon. That could have happened.
She already
Girl.
is a hot, dark wizard.
Men. Never trust them.
For real.
Never trust them.
Men ain't shit.
many shit.
Yeah, men ain't shit.
So, sorry, where were we? Gian had just come up. You can see Wilfred kind of like tires himself out from afar and plops down at a table next to no, sorry, I'm trying to figure out who is here. NPCs. Just go back up so I can remind myself. He plops down at a table next to Rin and Levi, and they sit and they kind of chatter for a while. Billy and Drusilla and Billy enters about now, and she kind of stops at the doorway, goes to turn away, and you can see both Juniper and Drusilla kind of clock her from the other side of the bar and go running over to like pull her back into the bar. Gian?
What?
You're here? Okay, that's fine. We can move on.
I'm sorry, what? What was I supposed to
It's
do?
okay. It's okay. Juliet. It's about that time that you can hear, "Oh, there's too many people, please!" No. And Billy's pulled into the bar, and you can just start to look through the open doorway. You can see a bunch of your friends, and Sharon, and Wilfred, Taylor, and Laura. Maybe this is a bad call. You're not sure. Julie! Hey! Wilfred's like waving from across the bar.
She'll like
One
hold
second,
up her
1 second,
finger
guys.
like 1 second and like try to use Billy as like a shield to get away.
Can we clock this?
Are you guys- are
Yeah,
you
Can we
guys
clock
ready?
it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty open out in the.
It's pretty. I mean, it is also like
Crowded.
there's a lot of crowded. So I'll say if you have a passive perception of 13 or higher, then you go. Lower you.
Oh, I clock it. Hell yeah.
I clock it as well.
Of
Imagine
course.
that.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if Laura clocked it. I wonder.
Yeah, it was really that was a burning
I
question in my
caught
head.
Nail biter, that one.
Who fucking you?
On the edge of my seat, really.
Yeah, for real.
You guys can see. Okay, so Juliet, you're legit trying to leave.
Not trying to like leave, but she's like she gives like Wilfred like the 1 second, give me 1 second, and like try to duck behind Billy to stealth her way out of that situation.
Well, I mean, they're not close. They're on the other side of the bar. Is what you're at the entrance. They're like on the far side of the room. Who are like having fun and stuff.
Yeah, she's
So,
trying to get to an area of the party that's like doesn't have so many people.
Yeah, sure. You can like put the hood up and like go past. And he'll instead of Wilfred looks like he's about to get up, but you come over instead, so he sits tight. You can plop down at his table, and Levi's like, Juliet, I love those earrings.
Oh, thank you. Wilfred,
They are
can
really
we-
cute. Rin says, I'm happy you made it.
Yeah. Wilfred, could we talk for a second? Like just 1 second.
What? So you get him all to yourself? Rin says.
It's no, it's not that. It's really not.
Oh, yeah, of course. And Wilfred's like, I think I know what this is about. He'll get up. The two of you can kind of go over to the actual bar proper, and sit on the stools over there. A few drinks are served to you as you sit there. Wilfred just kind of like touches his, looks over at you.
I've been thinking about like everything with Sharon, and
Did that
there's not
conversation-
really. What?
You guys left. I assume you guys talked. Just wondering if it went okay.
Well, there's not really an easy way to put this, but I think that we should not be together anymore.
What?
Did I do something?
No, not at all. No, it's
Why? Why? What?
please just. I have had. I don't think I
I've been in love
should
with you
be.
since forever. I can be quieter.
No, don't. Please. I don't think I should be with anyone. I keep having to choose and make choices, and I keep making the wrong choices.
It's I don't even know how to process this, Julie. You've been together for years now. It just feels like it's out of the blue. This morning we were having a
I can't disappoint her
No.
again.
Disappoint who? What, Sharon? You kidding
Everyone.
me? Okay, sorry. He looks around at the bar, It's a tiny bit of a, he almost like forgot kind of where he was in that moment, and he does quiet up quite a bit. That's certainly a big scene, but there are probably a few students who have kind of clocked that there's a little bit of an argument going on, just at the tail end of that, and he notices that and quiets. Really picked a good time.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me.
Hope you enjoy, the rest of the last few years.
Wilfred.
He's gonna leave.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
She is going to just sit there for a second. Try to even her breathing. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to come here and go through the front door to try to leave.
Look, do I see Juliet?
Can I clock this whole thing?
I mean, Laura, yeah. Now, Laura can read their lips, so it doesn't matter how quiet they're being or anything.
Yes.
So, like, Laura, you kind of get all of that. Yeah, I feel like Sharon, what's your passive?
My passive?
Yeah.
Let's see. My passive is a 15.
Okay, you
What
may
do I
make a
do with this
perception check
information?
to see how much of that Sharon kind of got from, like, Sharon wasn't necessarily close, just elsewhere in the restaurant.
I would say I'm not going to roll just because Sharon is kind of like
You would rather not get any of
focus.
it?
Yeah, is just like
Okay.
kind of like focused on like like I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it a mystery to her.
I'm gonna go up to Juliet.
You can.
Oh, wow.
When I said that he left, I think it's a little more complicated than that, Juliet. So I think he probably goes back to the table. You can see him like grab a coat. He's going to say something really quick to Levi and Rin, and then he's going to leave. They look a little confused, but they wave at him.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna sit there for a few minutes, like let him get a head start so she doesn't have to run into him on her way out.
Yeah. And you lose the Wilfred perk.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. You are with Rin, are you not?
Yes, and I was gonna talk to her a second.
Oh wow.
Wait,
You're dumping
my
everyone?
condolences to you.
Oh no.
You're dumping everyone? Oh my god.
Can I go to Juliet first?
Yeah, Laura definitely can. I feel like Juliet would take some time at the bar to process that, and Laura can sidle along up if you want.
Those are big words you chose today, Juliet.
I don't want to be condescended to anymore, please.
I'm not trying to condescend you. I'm just telling you, I don't know, good job.
It doesn't feel good.
Doing the right thing never really is it?
Was it the right thing?
Well, our little group, unfortunately, doesn't get to live out our teenage years like normal students. So, in the grand scheme of it all, yes, how you're feeling right now, is just a byproduct of that. And I'll put my hand on her shoulder, be like, I am sorry though. It was a tough choice, and it'll probably hurt for a while.
Well, I have to rip off one more band-aid. She
Both
will
in one
stand
day.
up and go towards Ren and Levi.
Oh,
The two of them are kind of talking, like there's kind of whispering to each other. Hey, Juliet. You folks seem kind of sad. Are you guys okay?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Ren.
I'm gonna go find a butterbeer. Levi says immediately. Just he has like a semi-full one. He's just walking away.
He read the room. He's like, "Oh no."
He's like, oh,
He's a Slytherin.
shit.
He's like, I don't want to be a part of this.
I'm not getting in the
Yeah.
middle of this.
Are you okay?
I don't think it's about me much at all. Ren, I shouldn't.
What? You can tell me anything.
I broke up with Wilfred.
Oh. Okay.
And I think it might
You don't have to
be
tell me anything. It's okay. I get it.
I think it might be a good idea for us to as well.
Oh.
I love you so much,
Don't say that. Don't.
but
Please don't.
I know how close you are, and I'm not going to make you
Juliet.
pick.
Juliet, either you love me or you want to be with me, or you don't love me and you don't want to be with me. But I'm not going to deal with a half break. Bit of a shock, but it's okay. It's okay. Never. And if whatever is happening right now, you actually want to talk about, you can send me an L.
I know.
I'm gonna try to enjoy the party.
Sorry. And she will walk away before she can say anything else.
She's gonna get up. She's gonna go over to Lord Levi and says, I think I have somebody I have to talk to. She's gonna go try to talk to Wilfred. Okay. So fucking juicy. I had fun activities. I had dancing. I had trouble cup.
Alex,
I had
Alex.
special things like burning homework.
Alex, I did
What?
tarot earlier, and I pulled the full reversed.
Oh no.
I'm definitely
did.
not crying. I'm
He
definitely
did.
not
Killed
crying.
Jess, and they're like, oh,
He
no.
did. King of Wands, full reversed, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
No.
I was
Oh,
like,
no,
hopefully
wait.
this will go well.
Oh man. Topsy turvy.
This is a fucking episode.
This is an episode. I'm so sorry, Brooke.
Oh my god.
Morgan comes around to Orion's table with everybody there and is like, take one, not two, just one, you'll hurt yourself. And he has a bowl of beans, not every flavor beans. They are, when I say beans, it's not really beans, it's more like almost like Tic Tacs of different colors. Yeah.
What is this?
Elephant on a bicycle. What? You never heard about elephant on a bicycle before? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. He's gonna set it down. He's gonna hop up. Everyone, gather round. Come one, come all. Be amazed at my wonderful impression. He says he's going to take it, and he's going to roll a d12. I think yes. Okay, d12. And he takes it. A loud. I can't really get it that loud. A large ribbit comes out of his mouth, and you can see his throat actually opens up a little bit and does that little gurgle. And then he and Sadie's kind of laughing too. Nate immediately puts his hand in there to grab one. He's gonna down it. Oh, okay. He takes it. I don't feel anything weird. You can hear a car, like a race car, honking and the engine revving out of his mouth. His lips are just flapping like this as it's making the noise. And you can see his eyes glow like two headlights. Why do I taste gasoline?
You impersonated a car, Nate.
Jen, you have to try one.
Jen is kind of staring off in the space. She kind of flinches when Nate calls her. I'm okay. She kind of smiles.
Sadie? No, they're funny, but come on, Sadie, give it a go. Persuasion check. It always makes my. I often get the train one, and it makes my ears ring. So, Orion, come on, see if there can be a little nudge.
Me?
Yeah.
No, they make my teeth feel a little weird. My first year at Ilvermorny, I ate 12 of them at the same time,
Oh
and
my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
ended up in the
Tell me they
hospital
weren't
wing
of all
for a
different
week.
colors.
Oh yeah, handful.
You were in the hospital for a week?
I didn't even chew.
Oh my god, no wonder. No wonder.
Okay, good, because I was wondering what would happen if I took one of every color. But now I'm going to.
I mean, it was really funny for the first 2 minutes, and then it stopped being funny.
I'm guessing you're in excruciating pain.
Jean-Pierre, you recall this thing that happened in whatever the equivalent of the Great Hall of Ilvermorny is. Cafeteria.
A cafeteria.
We would still have a
I'll-
great hall.
Das as well.
It's just those elementary school cafeterias.
Inside a gymnasium.
Yeah.
It's an old building. It's
It's
Mom,
an
I ate
old
lunch money this
castle
week.
with the lines drawn on the
It
floor
was
for
built
basketball.
in the 1600s. It's not like it's a 2000s concrete brick.
You got the polished wooden floors,
Oh yeah, the silicone enriched linoleum.
Yeah.
Kids just wipe out on when it's waxed.
We have a whole football field.
There's a house elf that serves you your food. It doesn't just appear on the table. It's just all right, that'll be $6.47.
Yeah, they
Fuck,
charge.
I'm out of lunch money.
Yeah.
They charge.
We have to line
It's
up.
America.
For the food.
That's not included in my meal plan.
Oh fuck, is that on my meal plan? Shit.
Makuza, come on, free lunch.
You're not allowed to eat.
Never.
Your parents couldn't pay the bill. Yeah.
Next
I'm
president.
I've seen how those were back home, and pas pour moi. But thank you though.
Yeah, I'm good, Morgan.
Gian,
I'm
are you
good,
going
Morgan. No.
I'll go try a different table then. He hops off. Hey Sharon, did you want to try the?
She just stared at him.
Claire.
Hey, Levi!
Yeah.
Hey, Jen, you doing all right?
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just a lot on my mind. Just is all.
You need help?
I'm good. Sorry. I don't mean to bring the mood down. It's just
No, it's all right. We're your
Yeah.
friends here. We got your back, of course.
You can see a flash of light as a flying paper crane flies over the dance floor and then bursts into a beautiful array of red and orange and yellows. And you can start to see other papers as Juniper is waving her wand, helped by Delilah, fold themselves into different things, fly off like a paper airplane, and then turn into a ball of fire. There are other ones that like form together into like a house of cards, and they fall over and spread their flames, turning into nothing but a tiny bit of ash and spark. Woo! You can hear people like yelling, yeah! As more and more of these pieces are coming off. Eventually, there's just one big whisk that throws it up into the ceiling. They kind of swirl around together like a tornado, stop, and then turn on fire, and little sparks kind of come down toward everyone else, raining down from the ceiling. You can hear the cheering from inside the group. Yeah! Woo! Some people trying to like catch the embers. And
So is our resident kind of scary witch joining us?
Oh, Sharon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Um,
No, yes.
Sharon's
Sharon.
not one for big crowds.
Yeah.
No, I mean, people gotta have fun sometime. Thought maybe she would, cut loose.
Aaron with a
about-
tie wrapped around her head, like
It's an odd thought.
Pay 1,000 galleons to see it.
Maybe I'll
10,000 galleons.
warm
if she
her up.
went on the bull, like riding the bull, she would just try to choke out the bull. You know?
No, that's hot. That's Hati.
That's
Hati,
Hati. That's literally
That's
Hati. She would ride on a full-on a live bull.
Aaron would just be like standing on top of its head as it goes up and down, just maintaining perfect balance.
What were you saying, Jen?
Maybe I'll warm her up to the idea of joining the group. I'll ask her if she wants to join us.
Yeah, of course. We're always here for you, Jen. Of course. We got your back.
Thanks, Jane.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just grab like another butterbeer from the table and kind of walk up to Sharon's table and slide it over. Take the seat opposite her.
Oh, Genevieve.
Hi,
Enjoying
Sharon.
the festivities of No More Owls.
I'm glad owls are over, but I wish I could enjoy the party more. Just feels weird.
Feels weird too.
It's just been a lot since my dad died.
Understandable. Can't say I really relate, but I do feel for him.
Yeah. How are you?
Could be better, but glad this year's pretty much over. Though I'm still antsy about certain things.
certain things.
Well, I'm sure whatever happened in the greenhouses is far from over. It's just nothing's happened yet. It concerns me.
Yeah.
Even Dildero hasn't had any word of anything.
Sharon, I think of you as a really good friend. I hope you know that.
Right back at you. You've had my respect since the dueling tourney. So
I know when to pick my battles.
I still would have enjoyed it, though. I still would have enjoyed it. You're talented in your own right.
Thank you.
Now, quit being down with me. Go enjoy your party.
It's better with friends.
I'm sure you'll manage without me.
If you're sure, you know, you can always just walk on over.
Keep it in mind. Truly, do you imagine me on the dance floor over there?
No, of course not. But I could at least see you having a butterbeer with us.
Perhaps, once I finish this one.
All right, I'll leave you alone. But
Laura. Oh, sorry. You had a butt. I was just trying to like get in there right as it was ending, but you had a butt. Go ahead, Juju.
But I need to speak with you and Juliet later.
On about?
Certain things.
Well, you should know. So I'm not hiding things, unlike some people. Me and Juliet had a bit of a fight this morning.
Oh, no.
So I will, if you really need the both of us, I'll be there. And I will refrain from snapping at her.
But what did she do?
Can I
She
interrupt
tell
this?
you.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hop in.
Tag in.
Well, I'll come in right behind Sharon and just be like, well, you may not need to be so upset with her anymore.
Why is that? You regaled me.
Here she has just broken up with Wilfred. And Rin.
And Rin?
Both.
Where's she at?
That's what I want to know.
Did she leave, Laura?
No, I think she's still at the bar. Usually I would say things to people like this, but really I only talk to Sharon and Laura Butters, so I'm not really good with this girly things.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you want to, or you want me to, Sharon?
This is the exact opposite of what I told her to do.
I'll handle it.
Probably best. She probably doesn't want to see me.
Genevieve will make her way over to the bar.
Okay. Genevieve, you're able to find Juliet. How does Juliet look right now? You
Fucking
stifling
terrible.
crying? Are you crying quietly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so
Yeah,
Genevieve, as you come up, you can just see her like.
She'll just like sit down and just wrap an arm around Juliet's shoulder and kind of lean her head onto her, on the closer shoulder. Laura told us what happened.
What's Laura said?
She fucking sees everything.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you want? I have animals you can cuddle, and I can make this go to. He can play dead now.
I don't think animal cuddles are going to help this. I've quite honestly been in love with him since before first year.
You want to keep him safe.
I want to help so bad. And I feel like everything I touch hurts.
This is Juliet.
What?
I'm very, very sorry. I'm so sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. I've done this myself.
No. Not exactly. She'll kind of like sit up and kind of look Juliet in the eye.
I want to use Legilimens.
No, legitimately?
Legilimens.
Wait, seriously?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She's being weird as fuck.
The first. Can I fail it?
You may only fail it if Genevieve as a character is choosing to fail it.
Yes. She said she's
Okay.
looking Juliet in the eye right now.
Okay.
And like, you hear in your head, I haven't been truthful. And because I haven't been truthful, it's led to things like this, and it's led to my friends getting hurt. And I don't know if being with someone who wants me to lie to people that have saved my life and have been there for me. And you just start seeing flashes of the greenhouse and the letter. You see Genevieve looking at the letter and all of them talking, all of us talking about it, like who could it be? And us having that Genevieve saying like, oh, like it could never be him. I'll talk to him. And it jumps forward to.
You want to roleplay that scene, Chuchu?
Sure.
Try to.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy, we getting into it tonight, folks.
We're getting
my
into
God.
it tonight. I thought this was gonna
Major
be chill.
spoilers for anybody watching. Literally
Hey.
anybody.
Should I leave?
Like Jamie, leave. Leave.
Anyone who does not know, leave.
Leave.
Should I leave? Like,
No.
what's going on?
No, I mean, you're in the game
You're
now.
part
Yeah,
of
I
You're
the
in
mean-
the
You're
game
in
now.
the game.
You're
in the
part of
deep
it.
end.
You're here
But
now.
you are
You're
curious
here
now.
now.
You're here now.
Your characters are gonna know.
I don't
mean,
know. What's going on?
You're about to find out. Your mind drifts through Genevieve's head. You can hear distant speaking, and an area starts to form. Sitting in a library, you can see Genevieve walking in, kind of nervous. She goes over and finds Nolan, who is sitting at one of the tables and thumbing through one of the books. Here.
Nolan?
Genevieve, hi.
Hi.
What has me to grace you? What? Sorry, I'm trying to get a thing. What has had you to grace me with your presence?
I can't just see you.
Of course you can.
Okay.
But it's
then.
always, I don't know, nice. I like having you around. Sit. I was just looking over some ancient histories, boring stuff, really. Please distract me.
You're gonna regret asking me to do that.
Doubt it.
And she sits down. Nolan, there was a note in the greenhouses.
Sorry, what?
There was a note in the greenhouses.
Didn't he go with you?
Yeah.
He went with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. Oh, I'm sorry, what do you mean? I'm like in the greenhouse?
Yes, in the greenhouse. And she kind of waves her wand, casting mostly out of it. There was a note addressed directly to Sharon. And it said a lot of things that concerned me.
Don't leave me in suspense.
I hate to ask you at all, but I just want to know without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. You aren't the one messing with the relics, are you?
You suspect me? No, Genevieve, I wouldn't hurt you.
Would you hurt Sharon? Laura? Gian? Or Juliet? Tell me the truth, Nolan.
You can see he's like shaking a bit. Oh, I don't know what you want me to say. He's going to pick up his staff and lightly
Genevieve
tap it along the ground, and you can see there is a kind of small pulse from the top of his stave, and everything around you in this space becomes much darker. It's only the two of you. And he holds it and it stands on end. It's complicated. I never wanted to lie to you, but when you start a lie and it starts to snowball into something that you can't quite control anymore. I never foresaw you. You were never part of the equation. I never foresaw falling in love with you either.
Nolan, why are you doing all of this?
Complicated. My mom. When you saw her, she was better than she normally was. Be it better because in second year I found something I couldn't explain. Your dad. When you found out what happened to him, what if you could have known before? What if you could have sent him an owl, said, don't be there at that time today? What if you could have gone a different route? Not had that same thing happen. Things could have been better. I'm just trying to find a different path than what I saw. Wouldn't you do the same?
That's not fair, and you know it.
Everything's fair. But if I show you, you have to promise. You can't tell anybody.
Nolan, I've literally fought and almost died beside them. They saved
I
my
went with
life.
you. I didn't know if you would get hurt down there, and I wanted to make sure that you were safe. I knew that they were going to be. I just wanted to scare them. I just wanted to
You threatened the people that we care about. I read that note. And you don't understand how much it breaks my heart to know that you wrote those words.
It's not like that, Genevieve.
Then tell me what it is, Nolan.
I wouldn't hurt anybody. And I haven't hurt anybody. In fact, I've saved a lot of lives. You have no idea how many things could have gone wrong. How many times people could have been hurt. And I'm there. I'm stopping it. With this. And he grabs his stave, and the top of it spirals open. And you can see something held on a small metal tripod. And it is a yellow orb that is on fire. And he puts his hands out and takes it. I wish I saw your dad. But all I saw is my future. I saw friends, love. I saw things to believe in. And when it was all done, and the school was safe, my world came crashing down. What would you do to save your world? I'll do nearly anything, as long as no one has to die. I don't want anyone to die. Please, Genevieve. Please, understand. Things have to go a very specific way. This school places it back and it closes. The school has its time. It's lived for thousands of years. This thing that was created, and people can go to school somewhere else. I can't get back my mom. There's nothing that the healers can do for her. When I first came to her, having this, she could remember me. Just being in its presence, she was affected by it. And the new one, pain that she feels, excruciating, just gone. I'll make sure no one's here when the end comes. Won't you help me?
There has to be another way, Nolan.
If there is one, I haven't seen it. But you
didn't see me. And
you're a blind spot. Go ahead.
if you didn't see me, then there's a possibility that you didn't see something.
Possible. I check. I look in through it often, and things do change. Your friends. They're going to be my friends. They were affected by it, same as I was. Disconnected from the web of fate. Completely their own. That's why I had to do something. Or else things would have happened the way that they were going to originally. I can't have that.
Then let me help you find something.
What do you mean? He says, kind of sitting down next to each other.
You only saw a finite different timelines. And if you have
It's not enough time to check them all.
and you have blind spots.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, since Dad's gone, this is like the only place I have, and I don't want to see it die. But I could never ask you to just let Linnea die either. But maybe if we look together?
Work together. Been alone for so long on this. You see, his eyes suddenly glow gold, and he's looking at you. Maybe together we could figure something out.
I will live in the library for the rest of our time here.
No, I'm here enough. I'll show you some of the stuff I have. The next one's hard. I've been struggling with it because I think it's a little bit far from me. I'll let you know when I have more information.
And then I say it kind of jumps forward in her memories to them talking again. And you hear Nolan, like in Nolan's voice, it's in the lake.
and Nolan can't swim.
Vindication. Vindication is all I feel right now.
Oh my god.
I fucking
so
knew
sorry,
it.
Jess.
I
Oh.
fucking
I'm
knew
so
it.
sorry, Jess. So sorry, Jess. Poor Anna.
Damn, Jess, how you feel about Wednesday now? Damn. Timestamp 135.
She was freaking out.
Ruining
in private
dreams.
chat this entire time.
Hey, you get back here. You can't run. You can't hide.
Alexander,
Now, we know
Alexander,
now.
give me your goddamn address. How fucking dare you let me do this to myself? How dare you? You
It was a
You
good
let me-
idea. It's a
you
good
gave
idea
me
to
the
date
bullet.
Nolan.
Watch me load it into the fucking cartridge and then pull the trigger and say
That is
nothing.
what being a DM is! Okay? I give everybody bullets and you
How
give me
Dare
knives!
you? How dare you? I'm. The scene's not
Some
about
of
me.
those that.
Continue.
I fucking knew
Right
it.
at that moment, as Juliet is getting all of the information, something else happens, because something completely unrelated. There's a commotion outside. The doors to the 3 broomsticks swing open abruptly, and a wailing woman enters the bar. My son! Is my son here? Whoa, slow down, Marietta. I haven't seen Robert since last you were here. What happened? Madame Rosmerta grabs this kind of older woman. Madame Rosmerta is the matron of the bar, kind of by the shoulders. I'm getting her in before they're all taken. You can hear another man yell from the street and rush into the bar, trying to get lodging. Everyone out of the way! You can hear another man trying to get in. The streets outside the window are packed with people. Laura, you can see animals and carts. Can't you see she's pregnant? The very same man kind of pushes through the crowd tavern and helps a woman who's like probably 9 months pregnant sit nearby. She kind of weeps quietly in his arms. I'm going to try to get help. Outside the window, you can see Mr. Pippin from J. Pippin's Potions run out of his shop. Bruce! Bruce, why are you here? What happened? Peter Paul Lupford was overtaken. They came for us in our beds. In the
What
blink
the
of an
fuck did you
eye,
just say?
What?
Peter Paul Lupford is a small town in the north. In the blink of an eye, Hogsmeade is overwhelmed by an influx of people from the north, arriving on carts or walking with the weak. They all look fairly beaten up, and Madame Rosmerta closes the bar early for the night, bringing your party to an unforeseen end. And
Oh shit.
that is, that's where we'll take our break, and that I'll also kind of explain, because it looks like I didn't quite explain it.
Yeah, because I'm so confused.
Acromantula?
Acromantula in the north.
Oh,
Overtaken
oh.
Pit upon
Oh.
Upford and have pushed the wizards out of their homes and have
I'm gonna go
overtaken the area,
home.
so there's refugees. And
I'm gonna
Can we
go
just,
home.
like,
Wow.
break
Can
it
we
down?
go?
We're
Can we?
going
Everywhere.
home.
I'm
Work
gonna
Nah.
yeah?
My mom's
Go
gonna
back
pick me
to
up super
Shanghai.
early.
Goodbye.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry
We
about
left
this pregnant lady and
Ilvermorny
stuff,
for
but
this
Well,
shit.
Gotta
it's
go.
not like they're coming necessarily. It's more of a long-term war. It's not like they're suddenly going to be here. Pit
I
upon
want to go
Upford is
home.
many hours north. So people are arriving as refugees, and there are orders that are moving in to and hit wizards to combat.
Man, I have been
Cool, let
crying
them
this
deal with
entire session.
Same.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
not
grab a
right.
drink.
I'm not in the right
Any-
headspace for combat. So soon after
I'm
exams.
so
We're not doing combat. We're not doing combat right now.
right now.
Right
We're
now?
gonna take our break.
This session,
We might have a fun. We're not gonna have acromantula in
Oh
combat
my God.
this session.
I was gonna scream again,
um,
Alex.
You can't
You're
like
looking
tell
at
right now,
fucking
but I'm
walls.
looking into the fucking camera like I'm in the office.
I'm about to break my acrylics with my nails.
What?
For
So-
the sake of
No one is allowed to tell anybody who the BBEG is. I know some people have deduced it. That's fine. Like Sikrin totally did, and this is vindication. But no one say anything. Okay, this is classified info.
You let me build
Okay.
my
Secret you
character the
didn't
way
know.
that I've built her, and you let me do this.
I already know what Anna's gonna do. I already know what
Just-
she's gonna do.
I took the protector background.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I
We're
was
done. I'm
half
done.
a year in a campaign invested in Nolan, and then this shit dropped. Half a year.
He also
romancing
dropped
this
the fact
boy.
that he was straight too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just manipulated him. Wade and Nolan could have been so good.
If he wasn't straight, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Can we circle back after the break to Juliet and Genevieve again?
Yes,
we're
and
probably
yes,
we're
and
probably we're probably going to cut forward a bit. We can continue that conversation at the castle, for instance. But,
Like in the
As long as
common
we-
room.
yeah,
What do you?
as long as we cut back.
All
Why
right.
don't we
just a
cut back?
scene transition. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. 10 minutes, however, might be longer. I have to go pick up Jordan on the
That's
break.
fine.
So
That's
I'll
fine.
see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, see ya.
That's the wrong one.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Heidi ho, neighborinos.
You dirty rats.
Oh.
And of
You
snakes.
know, this session is making me question, like, do refugees truly deserve help?
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
How?
shit.
You break up with Wilfred, and this is how you are now.
How
This is
You're
very
lucky
sad.
he like
Holy
dismissed
fuck.
everybody in the Twitch chat to go away.
I can never. I'll never look at any of you the same again. How dare
Listen,
you?
we couldn't
you
say
snakes.
anything. We couldn't say anything.
Jess, I've been in
I was
that
sworn to
spot,
secrecy.
trust. I feel
I've been sworn to secrecy for like half a year now.
I am going.
Yeah.
gnawing
I've been
on
sitting on
I
that,
had
and
an
I've been waiting to tell
inkling.
y'all. Oh my god.
I had an
I've had-
inkling.
Genevieve, you betrayed Nolan. You
You
betrayed
wanted
him?
me to betray everybody else that has ever helped me.
I've had where it really started for me, where I was like, is it fucking Nolan? Was Saturday night, the first dueling tourney when we ran into Dildero in the Underdungeon. He spoke to Sasha directly.
Ooh.
And I was like, why
What?
would
Oh, yeah.
Dildero be talking to
So-
Alexandra of all people here?
Back when Friday night like discovered it, I was kind of surprised, but I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense because him and Wilfred are the constant in every incident that happens, and it can't be Wilfred. So Nolan.
But I
He's too
thought that was just
protective of
because we
everyone.
friended them. I thought in other campaigns, like the main NPCs would have changed based off who was like the best friend for the group.
Oh no, I got hinted to like it being the same for every group. Whenever it's like
Well-
Wilfred who notices Nolan's gone.
So it's his whole speech monologue thing was, "You're not supposed to be here. What
Yeah.
keeps drawing you back? Do you understand what you're doing? What's even at stake? You always get in the way, even back then. So much has already been lost already. A future that I abandoned, I admit. The snake, the dragon, the Acromantula, I hadn't perfected it. Little flaws, things I didn't understand. But
The
now I
dragon.
can see.
It was a
And
dragon.
despite it all, you were the one thing that I didn't foresee," he said to Sasha.
The dragon
And the-
especially
My God.
is so
And-
key because he's the catalyst for that.
And the snake.
Like looking at it
Snake.
back on in hindsight, it's just like, oh fuck, he's been
Yeah.
here the whole time.
You,
Mm,
like a blind spot, time and time again, I put you where you're supposed to be, and you always move from your position. How many times do I have to do this with you all? Always running headfirst in darkness, just like back then. You're here, and just like back then, you stand in the way. And why? Do you even know what's at stake? Do you even know how far I can see now? Just when I think I've seen every possibility, you come to mess with it all. If you could have just listened the first time, if you would have stopped to understand what I saw, maybe it wouldn't have to be like this. You're supposed to be
manipulative,
friends.
controlling. Alex, I don't know if you notice when you do the Nolan voice, like when you talk to him, not when he's doing this, he has like a softer, gentler tone. And then when you like did that monologue in Friday, it was like, fuck, his true face came out. You saw how the
Fuck
voices
Nolan.
that you did with this was just like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
make him so much worse Sunday afternoon.
I keep like rewatching like the clip of that whole quote unquote Dildero speech. Like, holy shit.
I call it in my notes the false gambit.
Oh damn.
That's what I
love
call it.
that. I love
I've been
that.
wanting to tell people that for so long. Yeah, the false gambit.
You know, Jess hasn't gone through that in 4th year yet, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Whoa!
Yeah, just took off their headphones so they don't hear this.
All right, Jess, cover your ears. You can't listen.
Luckily, they took out the
Cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but the details weren't.
The details weren't.
It's alright.
So,
All right, I'm back. Safe.
Yeah.
Safe.
I like.
yeah. So
Mysterium?
I'm like, is found out,
Mysterium?
but also it's cool. Yeah, do we want to have a meeting? I mean, a meeting, Genevieve, might be a really bad fucking call. I will
Really?
say.
Hmm?
Well, Genevieve, he could easily find out that you betrayed him if it is said verbally. Because it was over your brain, he could never see that. You know?
Hmm.
But
it
if
can
you
come
guys
out
have a
from
conversation,
yeah.
it's possible. There's a possibility. It's like you never know if he can see it or not. Is the problem.
So Julia has to do the brain thing.
Yeah, she has to.
How the fuck am I supposed to speak into your mind, bitch?
You have the thing. Don't you have that
You
thing?
have the thing. You
Pull a
literally have the
memory
thing.
out. Get us the thingy, and we all look
Yeah,
at it.
pulling a memory out would be perfect, actually. But then you guys can't talk about it after. Because if you talk
No,
about
all I need to do is like pour the memory out, dunk Sharon's head in, and then it's over.
It's over, yeah.
Blink in Morse code.
Oh no.
Hmm.
But I'm thinking to Juliet, don't say it out loud.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that a conversation should be had about inducting Orion and Jean Pierre.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
Mhm.
they were there for the whole necropolis and stuff, so I think that should be happening. Let's hop over to the Mysterium common room. Juliet and Genevieve have kind of called a meeting. I don't know how Sharon feels about that. Maybe Genevieve calls the meeting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Sharon, you're not aware until you walk in. So Sharon, you walk into Mysterium common room. You can see, Gian, Laura, Genevieve, and Juliet are sitting at the couches talking.
All right. Not gonna
Hey,
snap.
Sharon.
Hey, Gian. Just kind of walk over and sit across from everybody.
So what is this meeting about?
No, you
Yes.
should probably just leave, Jemmy.
Just leave.
To be honest, you shouldn't be watching these at all.
Sorry,
You're gonna
we're
spoil
too
yourself.
far ahead. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Forbidden
Magic and
knowledge.
Mysterium. Can't watch anything now.
I think it's best if you just look at my memory. Juliet?
Juliet will take out a glass full of a memory. Okay, yeah.
You
That's
could
the
pull
show
it
instead.
directly from Genevieve too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's your call.
I don't think she would have pulled it from Genevieve. I think she would have pulled it from herself.
Okay.
Can you turn down the music a little bit, tiny bit? I'm sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah, if that's affecting you, I'll turn it. Is that better, or should I keep going?
That's much
Little
better,
more.
thank you.
Much better,
Okay.
yeah.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys messaging each other?
No. I was just like distracted for a second.
It's muted? Jamie,
The
are you
stream.
saying this is muted?
The stream is.
I set up my account. It should have been good, but okay. Let's continue.
She will go towards the pensive and drop it in, and then stand back for everyone to gather around. Do not talk of this after.
Don't
Okay.
say a word. Not a word.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Very
you should
well.
leave.
Whenever they duck their heads in, I want to use True Legilimens. See if I
Okay.
can like gather their thoughts. right after?
You're gonna get them during, to be honest, because their heads are dunked in and they're
Yeah.
experiencing it. Yeah.
Want to get their opinions and thoughts during and then directly after.
Holy shit.
And this is an untampered with thing?
Yes, it doesn't have the markings that the tampered with memory does.
I'm just gonna shoot a glance at Sharon.
Genevieve might want to let them know that they probably shouldn't speak.
Don't speak.
Jian just gives a nod.
Things have been quiet because of me.
I'm gonna think understood.
Yep.
Sharon.
Hard, eh?
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It's really hard to not just be like, I'm gonna go fucking kill this kid.
He's just
And
raging in a
here's the
rage.
thing. You plan an attack on him, he'll see it.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
All right.
Divination wizards, man.
Mm-hmm. Gives me
I wish I was
Sharon's
half the
odd.
divination wizard.
I'm gonna look at Juliet and think, does writing anything down still not a possibility?
She will shake her head. I mean, if he can see through us and see into our conversation, or
We should probably not be talking about anything
yeah,
when you call this meeting adjourned.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's anything else anyone here needs to talk about.
Well, Gion's friends, they've gone through quite a deal with us.
It's Orion and Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you thinking of inviting them?
Well, I think it would be good. They've gone through the necropolis with us, and I assume everyone knows how much stronger they've gotten.
Yeah.
Indeed, they are quite
Definitely.
capable.
Very capable.
I have no issues with it.
What do you guys think? Juliet, Jen.
Fine by me.
Okay.
As long as they don't start fires.
I think it's impossible to promise that from Orion.
Yeah, I think that's impossible.
Fine. Then big fires.
He is our ride or die here, so he'll do anything.
Should probably find them then. Get this done sooner than later.
Yeah, I can go look for them. They're always together. I can go look for them.
I will leave it all to you then. I have some things to look into.
Okay.
Sharon,
Right.
get up.
So it is agreed.
Yes.
We'll be inducting Orion and Jean-Pierre.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. They show up to the room. Everyone's in like dark hoods, and there's like a chant going on.
It's like a call. Which
Welcome
technically
to
it
the
is.
lair.
Estus Domine, Domine Spiritus.
My God.
Just like Catholic school. Damn, I love assemblies.
Your experience of Catholic school, I guess, is much different than most of the people I've heard.
Like,
That
it's
was
like-
a lot different.
Sorry, I went to an all-girls
who were
Catholic
chanting
school. It's a
Latin.
little bit different there.
Yeah, a lot different.
They do blood sacrifices at lunch period.
You're
Yeah.
not far off.
That's how that worked.
Yeah.
You ever heard of communion?
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Transubstantiation, my guy.
Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, this is symbolic of this stuff. Another one for transubstantiation.
Yeah.
What's happening?
No.
Yeah.
this is you guys.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
we're here
Is
today.
that the actual.
Well, I'm bringing Orion
setting?
and Jean-Pierre. Is anyone like staying at Mysterium?
Well, we're staying here until you come back. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they,
then I'm
according to Alex, they've already come in. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Juliet's
they
got her
haven't- they
binder
haven't
of
already
like.
come.
Okay.
Juliet's got her like binder of notes out for them for when they come in, so they can be updated on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's like, all right, Ryan,
It's color-coded.
Jean-Pierre. you have
Yeah,
to
it
keep your
is.
lips- Right. Before we enter, Orion and Jean-Pierre, you have to keep your lips sealed from anyone. Sealed. Okay?
Seal.
Gian.
Wednesday night. Anyway,
Gian.
Orion, Jean-Pierre.
Yes.
Cool.
Did you get in with some like shady people?
No.
Like
I don't
my
think.
my dad knows a guy. If you need people to get rid of.
No. I don't think you would want to get rid of Sharon. But
Wait, Sharon's involved in this? Is Sharon part? Is that why she's so scary?
come
me
in. Come in.
Is it the mob?
Making it work.
No, just. And he opens the door and just pulls them
And you
in.
guys enter a starkly beautiful, wide open space with purple tapestries and purple and gold, like couches nearby with lavish rugs and a brass eagle that goes over top of the banister. This is a very nice room. There's some kind of weird owl on the far side. There's a few people who are already here. You can see Genevieve and Laura and Gian coming in behind you. Juliet and Sharon, you left? Okay.
Yep, she left already.
Particularly, I'm gonna go find Lazarus. That's where I'm going.
Oh, damn.
There's a
Damn.
character named Lazarus.
Lazareth.
Oh,
Lazarus.
like we really laying the Catholicism on thick now.
Yeah.
No, stop.
God damn it!
Fuck.
No way in, no way out.
What is this place? This wasn't in the guide for Hogwarts. And me and Orion, we read it like 3
The
or 4
trifold
times.
pamphlet.
Gian closes the door behind him and he's like, welcome to Mysterium.
Yes.
The House of Secrets.
Huh?
Welcome to Mysterium, House of Secrets.
Well, you.
God, Gian, at least put them in front of the owl first.
What,
He already
okay,
pushed them towards the
Well,
owl.
perhaps we can have a greater introduction, a greater explanation as to why
Listen, my brain is lagging after all. After all the plot shit that happened, my brain is lagging. It's like 10 seconds.
I don't have an NPC to help you out, so it's on you guys.
So,
Mm-hmm.
essentially, this is a secret 5th house at Hogwarts, made by Merlin himself. And we want you to be a part of it. Invite only.
VIP club.
Jean-Pierre looks at Orion.
Is this like a cult?
Fair
This is
warning, it does
yeah.
come with quite a bit of baggage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let me know now if you don't want to be part of this. And we can make
Perhaps
some
why
arrangements.
you're inviting them would be good to say to them.
I mean,
We
I'm.
We know you two are capable. after the necropolis, and we've all agreed that we can use your skills.
All right.
Skills.
All right.
Well, I'm always for an adventure, but skills for what
You're a
did
healer,
you guys
aren't
have
you?
in plan? I mean, why would you need a healer?
Did you not see what we were up against in the necropolis? That's kind of
Alright.
like a yearly thing for us.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
unfortunately, we do love to find
That
trouble.
was just another Tuesday.
Yep.
And you should know there's something wrong with the school.
Yes,
Mm.
it seems to be slowly dying.
I mean, unless you would like to transfer a second time.
How can the school die? I mean, how can the school die? It's a school.
Say less. Listen, if you guys need anything, I'm here for you.
Is it not getting the funding? Like,
I don't know. I don't care. I don't need to know.
I'm sorry, Jean-Pierre, did you have
Orion?
moving staircases in your old school?
Point me in a direction, and I'll head there.
yeah,
Orion is the RPG character who doesn't pick any of the added like conversations in the conversation. Just goes for like the thing that ends it quickly. Like, yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll find your moon calf.
Listen.
I'll be right back.
Listen, every person here is being really cagey. It doesn't make any sense for him to be like, all right, time to question
Oh.
shit.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm not judging you. I think it's awesome.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
And Jean-Pierre is the one who's like, tell me more.
I'm in. We get like friendship bracelets or like
No.
Juliet.
like a uniform.
Don't talk to me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry. Oops. Fucking oops. That was a
I'm
jest.
gonna
my
cry
bad.
again. I'll be right back.
No, just Brooke. Brooke, I'm so sorry. Please.
We are in search of artifacts, though.
We gotta fight more of those weird dead guys to get through. Giant snake?
Giant snakes.
Chimera.
Possibly. We did not fight a chimera.
We did.
Those
Acromantulas.
are the rings for.
Do not remind me of Acromantula, Laura.
Those are
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Okay. Orion, are you in?
Jean-Pierre. Look at me. I want you to look me in the eyes. I set fire to so your fucking thing switch.
Let me
I
obliviate
love
them.
when Will
Change
does
my
that.
mind.
I set fire to so many greenhouses, and I'll do it again. This time it can be on
Our
purpose.
greenhouses are already fucked up. Can you not?
Yeah, can you not? They're already on their last limb, Orion.
Okay. Orion, where you go, I go. We said we'd go for an adventure here, so
Yeah, Wampus
Fuck.
and Puckwoodgy.
ang Tabanaks it is here. The adventure found us. So
Yes,
I'll drink to that.
Wampus and Puckwoodgy back at it again.
I drink
Can you
to
just
that.
please look at the fucking owl?
Just look at
What?
the owl.
Request to be in Mysterium. Say please.
Oh, there's a fucking owl somewhere.
Yeah, look at the owl.
Good point.
Oh, Orion will walk over to the owl.
And you guys have been in this so many fucking times.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
no,
exactly
don't even
what
bother with the
happens.
friggin'.
Yeah, and flash, and we all got purple robes.
Cool. To catch him up
Orion,
to
you're like,
speed.
I like
Metal.
this color on it.
Wait, can I catch him up to speed with Obliviate? Just modify their memories with everything we know?
I am going to hand them the binder, and it's like 3 inches thick. It has like little color coded tabs in it and stuff.
no.
It's like the front of it has one of those pages in it with the purple construction paper, and in like the ransom note, like magazine cutout letters, it has what would it have on there? Mysterium. Stay or die.
You're
Wow.
right.
Wow.
Picture of Sharon
Will is gone.
No, Will.
God.
Will's back. Will's back.
Crap. Will.
Stay or die.
Orion.
It also
needs
has like a
to-
little Polaroid of the little ball photo. Yeah.
Aw.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, did this group get a ball photo? Because if you did,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
We're the
We
group
were the
that
ones
did.
that started it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Orion gets his huge binder and then looks over at Jean Pierre. Hey, buddy, this seems like your territory. Why don't you take this for
Yes.
me?
You have
Give
like
me
a
the
one-page
spark
summary.
notes. Yeah.
Okay, but anglais c'est pas mon langue première. It's not my first language. I'll take a look.
I'll take a translation, like a rough estimation.
I'll put my hand on this book, look Orion in the eyes, and be like, "You're both gonna be reading this."
Yep, it's basically both of y'all's homework.
Fuck.
We just okay.
Welcome to the Secret Keepers.
Here, I can send my little notes thing.
Oh, Dildro's our head of house.
Yep,
What?
Eh?
he's our head of house.
What?
He
In
has a-
character and out of character? What?
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
That was in
Oh,
character.
you guys weren't kidding. You actually have notes. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of have been slacking on them since the start of fourth year, but we got the
Too
gist.
much. Too much happened.
Oh
fourth
lord.
year.
Okay.
Fucking
You even wrote
Nolan.
a theories section.
Well. Oh god, I need to read this later when I have time. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's so
I'm
much
not-
you could do. Fucking
Welcome
no.
to Tuesday Night Mysterium. The induction strong here.
So,
Read.
what are these relics we have to search for? That I guess you're searching, or now we're searching for?
Honestly, I think all we know is that they belong to the founders.
Yeah.
Yes,
And-
Merlin's and Hufflepuff's has been taken so far.
Is this related to the Acromantula invasion? I know before we came here, I heard there was a Acromantula attack. Normally, that doesn't happen at Hogwarts.
Yes. It would
Yeah.
seem we've gotten attacked because there's residual energy on us from being in contact with one of the relics.
Specifically, it is called the Seer Stone.
Mm.
In other cultures, perhaps the Lost Eye of Odin.
You're telling me.
I am going to kill myself.
It's a lot of notes.
And did we talk about the Everflame? Did we learn about that yet?
I don't think so.
No,
I
I
have never.
okay, I got a nat 20 back when we were in the like room where the Everflame was to copy down all the runes, and I deciphered them over downtime, and I never got that downtime back.
Oh. I mean, the runes are they were essentially they were infusions. So it think of it like a big pipe that is taking a source of water and sending it throughout the castle. And so not only that, but there was things in place for equilibrium to keep something bound there. It's very likely that whatever relic was there, it was because you could see a lot that had to do with healing magic, and so there, probably it was a healing relic, and it made it so you know the death root, right? That was keeping it in check. Just no. That was keeping it in check. Essentially, they were like they had like a symbiotic relationship, so that one did not get larger than the other, or spiral out of control, and that equilibrium was fucked up when Nolan during the group tournament took it and left you a note.
Wow, he's so
Fucking
sweet for leaving us
asshole.
a note.
Like a nice
He's
old
so
note.
sweet.
This kid.
This little
We
fucking
love
bitch.
him. Joined the cult, feeling good.
Hmm.
All I'm
dude.
saying is, I would
I
rather
feel
go against Nolan than against Sharon. Just saying.
Me too.
Dildero knows what was in there now, like he knows about it, so he probably would have told you. If he didn't, that's a mistake on my part. So yeah, let's legit say, and I'll lore dump a little bit, Sharon, because you approached him. In that last week he told you about more information that he had uncovered about the extra relic that was in that space, and it is some cultures call it the Everflame. It is a piece of a grand tree, a very I'm talking like prehistoric tree that was destroyed um, in a cataclysmic event, probably before humans even walked the earth. And it is a petrified piece of wood, probably um, in some ideas of it that there are a few of these pieces around the world, but none that have been expressly found. Just like talked about, like they've been found and then lost and that kind of stuff. Very apocryphic. It is a petrified piece of Yggdrasil, or rather, that would be
World
what
tree.
Nordic countries would consider, and it is constantly on fire, constantly. And so Hufflepuff found it in Russia, like in the north, and took it back for her.
Okay. And he hasn't found anything else about any other relics?
He has found some. There might be more that he maybe has information for you if you wanted to go to him, but
that would have, like, in that conversation, that would have been like what she had asked, but we can do that later.
Yeah. It's just that is information that I have given out to other groups at certain times. So I'm just wanting to make sure that you guys have it, because you guys should have it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my plan, Lazarus, Dildero. That's my plan.
So many stops.
So many stops.
I don't know how we're gonna get to it all, to be honest.
It's fine.
I guess we will see.
Like so
I
much.
got my
happened.
shit too. That I have to. Is there anything more that we want out of the scene of the induction ceremony?
Nope.
Nope.
I think so.
Okay. Juliet, I'm not jumping to Sharon yet. Juliet, what are you doing?
Can
It's
I get my
midday.
grades up?
Where do I find you? No. Where do I find you? Are you trying to get your grades up? Are you in the library?
Yes.
Okay. You can hear the doors to the library open heavily. You can hear the clattering of like shoes nearby, and you can hear them as they come right over toward you. And you can see I need to turn off this music. You see the face of Juniper, and she looks fucking pissed. She walks right up to you and smacks you. How fucking dare you do that to him? She says she is extremely protective of him. Fucking dare you! And now he's done this, and she's going to slam something down on the table. The fuck is your problem? And running in from behind, Drusilla comes out. Oh, sorry, I tried to stop her. Juniper, get back! She says, pushing her back, and she turns back toward you. You look down on the at the table, and you can see a note, a letter, like a small note, and what looks to be his evil eye necklace. Do you want to read what it says, or do you want to respond to Juniper? Which one would you like to do?
I want to read it.
Okay. While she's like arguing with Drusilla, you can like look over. You're like, ow. You look over it, and you can read this. I'm sending it right now in discussion. It says, last night I met someone who might be able to help. Hogwarts is a prison. I can't handle this anymore. I just need to make things right. I can't trust anyone anymore, not here at least. In the end, a stupid decision is better than no decision at all. Cover for me until I get back. If I don't. And it ends there. She says, he left this morning. I have no idea where he's been. He hasn't been talking to anybody. And I know that's because of you. She says, slamming that eye pendant down on the table. Brooke?
One second, please.
Oh my god. So much is happening. How can I keep up?
Like, Brooke, are you okay?
Brooke, are you okay?
Brooke, is your brain resetting?
You all right?
Sorry, I just got like startled for a second. Hold on.
Do we need a like red card? Like, should we pause? Should we talk?
Please.
Yeah, let's pause
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Okay. Let's okay, so since we've red carded and we are actually properly whatever doing this, let us here. I would like everyone to leave StreamYard. I'll mute myself, get rid of my things, so that we just have a little magic Mysterium. So we might be able to come back, and we're all going to hop into Discord. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sure.
Cool. Just take a moment to get everybody back.
Yeah, it's just
She's
Brooke.
gonna hop back in.
She says she just needed to take a second.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll just continue. So, kind of yellow carding that, skipping that forward. Juliet's going to take that stuff and head off, probably to notify Genevieve of what has gone down. And so Genevieve can kind of take that over. Okay.
Do I know what Juniper did?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
It caused a whole scene, so definitely.
Oh, definitely. Like at that time, probably Madame Pince came by, saw the screaming and yelling, and probably Juniper is in the headmistress' office.
I am going to go to the group and relay it, and then I'm waiting outside the headmistress' office.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, you have to go to the Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. Sharon. You are heading to the Room of Doom.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
We got some questions on what might be possible to do.
Sorry. I got like a dark arts ambience that's coming up. Pretty sure this one was made with. Yep. Cool. I hope that's good in the background. It's a little bit of darkness. Okay. Sikrin. You enter into this dark space once again, and you can hear a voice, echo as it often does when it comes in here. You're angry.
Much so. Very
I can feel it
much.
within you. Anger is useful. You can see him appear standing nearby in that same kind of like astute, upright position, looking at you. You can see him actually down in the pit, in the fighting ring, looking up at you. It's also blinding. Why don't you come down?
Sharon will step down.
You drop down.
Haven't so much as lost sight of what's important to me, though I am angry.
Perhaps we might be able to learn something of that, he says. And you can see him flick one arm to the side, and a ethereal wand appears in his hand.
I've actually come for your counsel a little bit.
He holds it up to his face and kind of presses it against his cheek for a moment. Counsel.
Opinions.
Yusuf. We have had great talks lately. You have enjoyed my opinions and my counsel so far. What have you to show for it?
Show for it. You want to test me again?
We have been in this for long enough. You did not come here for simple counsel. You have come here to gain power.
Indeed, I have. No, nothing today. It's not so much as attacking someone. It's to remain unseen by their pestering eyes.
His eyes like flick. He looks at you, takes a step off to the back, and you can hear a kind of low rumble on the earth. He's looking away from you. What is it? You can hear a viscera in his mouth.
There's someone who apparently has great ability in their third eye and has their eyes consistently trained on me. And I can't attack them if I keep getting seen. They have a way to neutralize me without even an afterthought. I have no way of countering it.
Then you will die. Probably. Divination wizards, powerful ones, come but one generation. The kind that can truly test time. There's no fighting time. There is only going with the flow of it.
And I'm of the mind that I can make my own fate. And I will not be someone's pawn on their chessboard to move as they please. I refuse to be that. I am my own master.
Then prove it. He's going to point a wand toward you.
Sharon's wand kind of like slides out.
There is a very, very dark look over his eyes. You can see a red glint as he stares at you, ring around. You have an inclination as to what he might be looking to cast. And it is up to you if you wish to bow out. Or if you wish to fight.
I'm not going to back down from this. Is there anything physical nearby right now that I could levitate towards me?
Anything physical. The ring down here, like the pit, the fighting pit, does have it's kind of made out of concrete. Think of it like there is rises and stairs and like little inlets and like it's like an obstacle course.
Back when we first came down here, you said there were like knight armors kind of situated around. Do any of them have a shield?
That's cool. Yeah, totally.
I'm going to immediately subtle spell, Accio one of the shields to kind of like place it in front of me.
Okay.
If he's going to try and cast that spell at me.
Yeah, he's going to cast. So he points it out toward you. You flick your wand. A shield comes flying down toward you. There's a red sparks that come out toward you like lightning, and I am going to be able to have the first time to cast this spell. Let's see here. Spells. Because I've never actually, I don't know if I've entirely read it. Okay. Come on. Oh, hey. Open it up. There we go. Word. One creature you can see within range. No higher. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. So here's what I'm gonna do. Even though the spell does not call for a roll to hit, I'm going to roll to hit. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. That is going to be a 24.
24? Shit, I don't know if I can block that. 18 plus 5. No, I'd be just shy. Fuck.
Do you want my subscriber's advantage?
No. I'll Langlock.
That is a reaction. Okay. Let me quickly check this. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. You may make a
Spellcasting mod, right?
ability check.
Oh boy. $18. I think that just does it.
It does. There. So then narratively, we'll change it a bit. So since you are able to get it off, so he casts out Crucio. You're able to grab that shield, and a red lightning hits it and deflects off. Quick reflexes, he says.
Wouldn't be alive if I didn't have them.
He is going to whip his wand out again in a for a sort of empowered, quickened cast, and he is going to cast out Flipendo at you. I want you to make a strength save.
Oh boy. Strength save. Straight roll. Here we go. 2.
Take my subscriber.
Okay.
It ain't gonna help, but thank you. 13.
13's a fit. And you're going to get knocked back 50 feet. And you are going to get knocked prone. The like shield clambers on the ground next to you. It's still there, but it's on the ground. You're like, oh, the wind's knocked out of you. Technically, you would gain a bunch of fucking. I need to quickly get dice roller. Okay. That is 28 points of bludgeoning damage from the Flipendo.
28? Jeez. Okay. Okay.
Show me! Show me you're no one's pawn! Show me the power you have yet to!
And Sharon will kind of like pick herself up, kind of like wipe the dirt off her face gladly, and she will cast Shadow of Moil on herself and start like walking towards him. So any attack you have at me is a disadvantage now, and you technically can't see me.
Yes. Well, he can. He has true sight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but is the disadvantage? I don't think it's. Is that because of sight?
I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on.
Yeah. You might want to change it then. You would understand that he would have true sight.
Yeah. We've been through this dance time or two. Becomes heavily obscure to others. Yeah. Never mind then. You know what? We're gonna do a heightened Malice Umbra, and we're gonna do the 8 points.
Okay.
So that's 8d4 coming my way. Okay. Ow.
So that's 42 total damage upon you.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So Malice Umbra, was that like a save? What kind
It's a con save from him. It's a disadvantage because it's heightened. And if he fails, he can't use anything from like School of Magic for 30 seconds for 5 rounds.
Any? Oh, like his features?
Yep. He doesn't get any of his like class features for 30 seconds.
So he actually failed it. As a 6 on the die.
Hell yes.
Damn.
And he takes. Hold on. Line 68. Okay. 22 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah. There's a darkness that you pull it around yourself and then push it outward, and it flies out like some kind of like dark black glass shrapnel that goes through him. He just kind of like puts a hand up, and there is bits of him that are flung away. We've seen that already. And he's going to put the wand out toward you. Imperio.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save.
Roll that advantage.
Right. Keep -1 plus is okay. Wow. I'm gonna inspo that because I don't feel like being.
You can.
Fuck me.
Imperio. There's a yellow gas that comes out of his wand. You quickly like try to grab your shield, and you are hit by.
Wait. Langlock. Subtle.
Yeah, sure.
$16.
That's a success. Yep. Okay. And because he cannot use his features, I can't fuck with you. I could have fucked with you there, but I didn't because you fucked him. He can feel you resisting it, and I think actually this is perfect. So let's like narratively not Langlock, but like in here he's casting Imperio. You can feel like these wonderful, happy thoughts coming through you. You can see you like standing on the balcony of the Oxford building, overlooking the lake with Janice. She stands there and she looks over and she smiles at you, and there's this blissful feeling that washes over you. Something doesn't feel right. No, this isn't real.
Already lived
And
this.
You run from that space. The hallway starts to kind of like twirl around you, and you find yourself back up. You can see there's one eye that just gets a little bit larger. There's a bit of smile there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And your go.
All right. What are we gonna do?
End it. Do something to end it.
Do something to end it. Okay. I will. I'm trying to think. So I'm trying to think how many points I have left. Okay. So I
I
settled.
think Sharon.
Uh-huh.
He wants to see you cast the one spell that you recently got
Mm-hmm.
that he has not seen you do. He wants to see you cast Imperio.
I figured. I'm wondering if I can settle it though. I don't want him to like Langlock it.
Oh, that'd be 10 sorcery points, which I think you already used a bunch of them.
No, I haven't actually. I used the 8 of my corrupted. Right?
Yeah,
I still have 11.
you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imperio. That's
Okay.
another one to me, guys.
And he has like a smile over his face, and there's you can feel like this like metallic taste in your mouth. You breathe out, and a yellow gas rolls down your chin. You flick your wand out toward him. There's that eye, and then he's hit by it. He's going to make his check. Yeah. He does make it, but he's yes. Nobody's fault. The bits of him that have flown away begin to rematerialize as you are kind of breathing heavily. You can feel that anger. It fuels the drive that you have in this moment. And He takes a deep breath. All right then. You're still of use. He's going to disappear, and he reappears upstairs. Well, come now.
Sharon will walk up.
You pick yourself up.
Yeah, just like,
Heartbeat's still like
fuck.
going. Yeah.
we got down. We got bloodied, folks.
And you walk up the stairs, kind of holding yourself up, even just like pushing off the Imperio, which is a feat. There's very few people who can do that, especially without practice. And whoo, he is over by his like little study where he normally is, and he is going to take off a book, and he's going to hand it out toward you.
Just come up to him and kind of take it.
He is going to pull it away before you can grab it. This we can consider a loan. He's going to hand it back. It is old magic. Around my time.
What's in it aside from what sort of ancient magic?
Oh, you won't be hurt. He is going to wave his wand over it, and the book will open up, flipping through the pages until it lands on one, and you can see there is a symbol of an amulet. It has it's like drawn on very, very nicely. It's written in some odd language with runes, and it is like a stone with a hole carved through it on one side. It's kind of oblong. And he puts his wand to the page and pulls it up, and out of the page something materializes, and it is a amulet. I think there might be a word, like a name for it in D&D, but it will hide you from any and all divination magic targeted at you.
Yo.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Amulet of non-detection.
Oh my god.
Amulet of non-detection. Thank you, Jess. Yes.
Oh my god.
It is made of
Yo.
old magic.
Nolan ain't seeing this coming.
The worst person
Yo.
possible to get this. The best person possible to get this.
She'll kind of take
Welcome
it in her
back,
hands, look at it. Oh, hey, Brooke.
Hi.
Hi, Brooke.
Calm down. Continue the scene.
Sharon got
Okay.
the amulet of non-protection.
Sharon
Woo.
fought Lazarus in Sharon's own way. Was able to fucking resist Imperio. Also was able to deflect a Crucio, which is really cool.
Damn.
With a shield. They used a physical barrier. Which
Damn,
was
if you
a
can't
good,
get
good
real
plan.
spell deflection, Kmart version's good enough.
Yeah, literally.
Damn. Holy shit. Kmart spell deflection.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay?
And then successfully cast Imperio upon him, which I am saying in this context is not quite enough for you to get.
You should have made him do
Okay.
something really embarrassing.
And he gave Sharon on loan an amulet of non-protection. Of non-detection, not protection.
Yo,
detection.
that's sick as fuck, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's gonna
Is
come-
that the shit that Nolan has that stops divination?
Yes. I don't know if everybody knew that, but
Sure didn't, but
no.
that's the theme
We
for
did
tonight.
discover it in this
Right.
game. We did discover it in this game, guys.
Are we sure?
I am so certain that we did. I am so very certain.
Don't remember
We
it.
knew
but
it
I
in
don't
Friday.
remember it.
You
We
all
knew
are
it in you knew
traitors.
it in Friday.
You all are
It's okay.
traitors.
It's okay. But yes, I mean, like I've had little hints. Like for instance, sometimes in like Xylomancy, someone was like, "Where's Nolan right now?" And it's like you don't know. It's not showing you weirdly. Yeah, he has his mother's necklace, which does the exact same thing.
Cute.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I go
So
fuck
you
with
gain
Juniper?
that. Is that where we just want to end it? Because like I mean, like you're like, heh heh, look at the camera.
Yeah, let's
Then
push it to someone else.
Let Genevieve fuck up Juniper.
Genevieve, you can see as you are kind of hanging out in the hallway where the phoenix statue is. You're waiting there, and the phoenix suddenly starts moving upward, creating the staircase. You can hear steps coming down, and you can see the Juniper, followed by another person, Professor Bruce, who kind of has a hand along their backside. Professor Bruce does not look very happy, and Juniper is like kind of, you could tell that she is not in the best mood for multiple reasons now, and yeah, they're just gonna be walking past you. So.
Professor Bruce, I needed Juniper for something in the greenhouses, or Professor Longbottom's greenhouse.
Juniper will be indisposed, she says. Juniper looks up at them. What? She looks at Genevieve. You can ask your question, and then Bruce will tell you why.
I understand, Professor. It's just, it was really urgent from Professor Longbottom.
Well, I'm certain he can do without it. Juniper, let's go pack your things.
Pack your things.
She's getting sent home early.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. And they will walk past you. They're going to the common room, packing up her things, and she's leaving because she fucking attacked somebody.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So, okay, so there's no chance for me to talk to her alone whatsoever from this point forward.
It's possible that you might be able to, like, so they're going to go to the common room. Bruce is going to go into the girls' dormitory, help her somewhat. There might be a moment there where Juniper's alone away from her, where she'll probably be in the common room instead, waiting for her to finish.
Then, yeah, I want to wait for Juniper. I don't want to, like, follow them to the common room, like, per se, but
Yeah.
let them, like, get ahead first and then just come in later.
So you can see her at the in her bed right now. She's like grabbing things from her dresser and like stuffing it into her thing. You can just see it from the curtains right now.
Yeah, Genevieve's gonna rip the curtain open.
She immediately turns around at the sound of that.
You know, there are a lot of things I thought about you, Juniper. But slapping your friend who stuck her neck out for you to get something very precious to you without even giving her the benefit of the doubt is a little low, especially for a Hufflepuff. Shut up. No, Langlock. I'm gonna Langlock her.
She's gonna Langlock you. Let's contest it.
Take my subscriber advantage.
So this is a spellcasting ability check, yeah?
Yeah. That is a 19 for me. If you roll higher, then you win.
Why is it not rolling? What the fuck?
Since we're kind of casting at the same time.
That's weird. And
Is Avery not working for you?
21.
Damn,
There we
she
go.
got it.
Yeah. The two of you flick out your wands toward one another, and her mouth is taken away.
No. You didn't even give Juliet a chance to explain, wow, how fucking heartbreaking that decision was for her to make. You didn't see her fucking sobbing in the 3 broomsticks, did you? No, because you didn't ask her. If I...
Whole thing.
You saw the whole thing? Did she see the whole thing?
What?
No, you said something and it threw me off.
I think Alex was just mumbling.
Oh no. I'm just like background. She's yelling at you through the muffled thing because she can't speak.
Oh, okay. You didn't see her sobbing in the 3 broomsticks. And you didn't even give her the benefit of the doubt because Wilfred and her's relationship is none of your fucking business, is it? You ever put your hands on Juliet again? I'm feeding it to my dragons. And then she's gonna punch Juniper and walk away.
Okay.
Damn.
Wonderful. Inspiration, Genevieve.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry again.
Nah, not mine. Not my friends. No, thank you. No.
Probably as you're like going off, like Macy is in there. She's like, "Hey, Genevieve." She like sees you pissed.
Oh my god. Everyone's so cranky today.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
I would say
it's
like
such a...
Genevieve's hair color is like rippling. Like she's fucking mad. Like it's red. Her hair is like
Yeah.
flickering red.
All right. I know Sharon wanted to go to Dildero, but Sharon already got a big scene.
Hey,
Does anyone else? wanna
everyone else
it?
take the spotlight.
I don't think anyone does. So,
Not really.
Nah, I'm satisfied. I got my
Cool.
piece.
I'm just
Sharon.
here.
You're heading over to Dildero. Essentially, would have contacted you told him that he found out. He found it a little bit more.
Okay. Sharon walking.
And so you are able to meet with him in his office right now. He kind of you give a rap on the door. I'm gonna turn off the dark arts background. Where the fuck is it? Wait, where the fuck? Where's the music coming from? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. Let me just go back to the other one. There we are. Where am I? Okay. You have a rap on the door. The door. Sharon, good. You come on up.
What is it you found?
Well, I think I might have the location of our new relic, he says with a bit of excitement.
Really?
Indeed. I was searching, as I always do in the restricted section, and I came across this. It's a simple letter, he says, and he hands it off toward you. It is addressed from Salazar Slytherin to a certain friend of ours. And you were able to see it is addressed to Sylvestris, Mr. Sylvestris. It talks. It was a correspondence between them about. Salazar was trying to get Merlin to help him with the runes that needed to be carved, but he didn't want him anywhere near the project. So this is a address and ask for him to essentially do the work solo and then bring it to him for him to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he talks about how his construction has ended, and that you would learn that the location for which he was holding his relic, which he does not state precisely what it is, but that you guys would know that this would be the jinxes, hexes, and curses relic, and that it is below the lake, as you guys know now. It is at the furthest depths of the lake, to be around the what he calls the foundation of Hogwarts school, and you learn something new. You learn that there is actually more than one giant squid. That there is one that guards the entrance to this place. Godric Gryffindor found them, and essentially Salazar was able to duplicate them. There was something else that that Hufflepuff did to make it so that they, as long as they maintained health, that they would not die. So the same one that's in the lake is the same one that has lived for a millennia. There is, and so there's two. There's one that is guarding this entrance at the furthest depths of its lair. And there is another one that leaves to find food and other things to bring to it so that it never leaves. And he essentially, because Merlin has been sassy to Salazar, you learn this because he threatens him. Like Salazar threatens Merlin with like, yeah, you just try coming down here, like you will get eaten so quickly. And yeah, it's sort of like a big vault door, and I mean, you have the key. And he says, this is great news, especially given that we only have a few more days. If there's been nothing for this long, I wonder if they already know about it. We could cut them off on the way there.
We could. Question is, how do we get past the giant squid?
Let's go. We can go quiet. Mostly, I think it would be good to go with a group.
I agree.
I mean, I can't keep you guys out of this shit any more than I want to.
It keeps finding us more often than not.
You always butt all your noses into it. So, may as well have you be a part of it. We have only the weekend to attempt it. So,
okay. I will.
Whenever you're ready, gather everybody, and we can get ready for a prolonged underwater encounter.
I'll let everyone know. Thank you for bringing us attention.
Lad, I don't think that gillyweed will quite be enough. Or if we do, we're going to need a lot of it.
Yes, the furthest depths of the lake seems a bit of a jaunt. That's going to take more than a half hour.
And the way back.
Indeed.
If we can find it, make sure that it is safe, seal off the way as much as we can, we hopefully can keep the school safe.
I agree. Okay. All right. I'll let everyone know. Is there anything in particular we should bring that you need us to do beforehand?
It might be a good idea if I teach everybody the bubblehead charm, but we should be able to do that down by the boathouse tomorrow.
I agree. Okay.
Sharon, he says before you're leaving, I'm proud of you. You showed great initiative.
I just don't like being a pawn in someone else's game. But thank you. You've been a good teacher.
I think you'll leave.
Damn, that solidarity. I love it.
Yeah, let's call it that.
How much of that was real? How much of that was you not lying?
She wasn't. Technicalities, she wasn't lying.
I will be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Good liar always sprinkles truth.
Do you guys think that advanced DADA teaches about a Kedavra?
No, no, not at all.
If we oust Rojas and put Lazarus in as our defense against the dark arts, so we can have a dark arts,
It's just gonna be a dark arts class.
then I mean maybe
Sharon should teach us the dark arts. Are you kidding?
Like
You
literally.
need only but ask. You need only but ask.
Teach me Imperio. Teach me Imperio. Juliet deserves Imperio. She
Yeah?
does.
you
After
want to
what she
teach
goes through.
Juliet
Where's your Jurassic
Imperio
Point?
so
Show me them.
bad.
You want to teach Juliet Imperio so bad.
Oh yes, I so
Come
wanted
You
to do
do.
that.
You want me to teach you that. You want me to-
Dangling keys in front of Sharon.
Please. You want to teach me? You want to teach
Want
me?
to teach me?
Is that a road you want to take? Is that a road
Give
you
me
really want to
Imperio.
take?
Give me Imperio.
That's not how it works. It completely ruins the balance of the game if you can teach other people spells.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway. The rest of the time is yours.
Right? Yeah. Sharon will call a meeting in the Mysterium room. I would imagine probably Genevieve first, seeing they're kind of neighbor. Wait, no, because you went downstairs. That's right. Yeah, I'll go find whoever I run into first.
Let's say Jean-Pierre.
Oh, there's someone I'm looking for. Jean-Pierre.
Yeah. Hey.
Guessing you're a part of it now, right?
Shh. They said not to speak about it.
Right. So, anyways, go meet in the place then. And she'll walk by.
Okay.
You could you find Laura Butters. She'll send personalized messages to everybody.
Laura Butters. Laura's little protege. I have a job for you.
You scare me.
I'm being serious. I'm going to pay you.
Well, there's money involved. She says. What would you like?
I just need
Let's make a
you
deal.
consider
My
trade off.
protege.
I need you to find Genevieve DeLeon, Jian Zhao, Ryan Selwyn, Laura Bellwater, and Juliet Signet for me. And just
OMG.
tell them meet.
What's in it for me?
She'll fish out 1 galleon.
Wait, just says taking it.
Why is your protege so cheap?
I don't know.
It's like $10.
That is like
She doesn't-
$10.
She doesn't know yet.
$10 is $10. Okay.
She's a third year. She doesn't know any better.
Yeah,
Christ.
a lot of money to her.
Mhm.
She comes
Let
from
her
a poor
earn her
family.
money. It's fine.
All right, so everybody is able to meet in the Mysterium common room.
All right. And there's Gian. Where's Orion? Walks in
He's
the door.
right-
He rushes in.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm late. Sorry, I'm late.
There he is.
Oh,
See
you're here.
Genevieve coming down with the ice pack on her hand from the
Sorry.
You all right?
Your hand all right?
kitchen. I punched Juniper in the face.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
nice.
Rock on.
honestly, go you.
She just shrugs.
Well, anyways, I have some news about our
Okay.
next plan of action, at least.
All right.
So we know it's in the lake from, well, some research from our good friend Dildero. And
You guys actually have like a location now, a proper like almost. I'll say essentially you have a map to where it is.
mhm. And he's coming with us this time.
Hmm?
Really?
Yes.
We're gonna have a chaperone?
Yes. The artifact in question is related to jinxes, hexes, and curses. So it's best not to have it fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, agreed.
And by that I mean our friend. Anyways, apparently there is a giant squid guarding its entrance that is the exact same squid as the one in our lake. There's 2 of them.
2.
Yes.
Wow, that's incredibly rare for 2 squids that big to be in the same lake.
Apparently Helga Hufflepuff, or a combination effort of Salazar Slytherin and Helga Hufflepuff, made 2 of them from the one. This weekend, Dildero is going to meet us by the boathouse and teach us all the bubblehead charm so that we can take an extended swim, as I feel gillyweed this time isn't going to work out so well.
Only lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine not being able to breathe underwater.
Crazy, right?
Crazy. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Unless there's any objections.
Does this mean we need to get some gillyweed?
Like I said,
No.
Dildero is going to be teaching us the bubblehead charm at the boathouses this weekend.
Sounds good to me.
Gillyweed might be good to have on hand, just in case the bubble gets dispelled by something.
This is true.
Yeah.
Good. I feel safe. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's essentially what I have at this meeting.
Okay. That's good.
Do we have any questions, concerns, comments?
Which professor was Dildero?
Transfiguration.
Transfiguration.
Oh, the hot one. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't know what you all see there, but
It's the brooding. Gets you every time.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's get this thing before the other person does.
Yeah, agreed. Do not want it to fall in the wrong hands.
should we be worried at all about the approaching Acromantula?
Or the
I
letter.
wish-
The letter that Juliet handed off to Genevieve and Genevieve gave to us. Are we gonna do anything about that?
Sharon kind of looks over to Juliet for like a split second. I will not hold it against you if you wish to go after him immediately. However, I will be going after this relic. This is far more pressing than one person. I understand if all of you wish to go after him as well.
Oh, the current internet cut out.
Yeah, she said her internet was being weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll try and do some more research. See if we can get a lead on whatever's in the forest before we head down to the water.
All right.
You need any help with that?
How good at you are researching in the library for hours?
I mean, point me in a direction.
Then you're with me.
Cool. It's a plan.
And you, Juliet?
I just got back. What?
Are you
I
gonna
think
go
the question
after?
if you want to go after Wilfred or not.
Yeah.
Mm. I should go after Wilfred. It's my responsibility, after all.
Not going to hold it against you if that's what you wish to do. However, like I
Yeah.
said, I will be going after this relic.
Understood.
Okay.
You really shouldn't go alone, Juliet. If you really want some company, I'm willing to be there with you.
It would be appreciated, but you don't have to.
No. I wouldn't really want you to do this alone.
You could
Thank you.
take Disco or Bulldozer with you.
I don't think they'd listen to me half as good as they listen to you.
Well, they'd know better to protect you if I tell them to.
If you feel better with me having one, then I will.
We look out for each other.
Yeah. We got each other's backs here.
Quick pause. It just presents a difficult situation for me as the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are two paths that have content and everything within them. To split the party into two different things is I'm not sure how I would handle it given my schedule.
Okay.
All
If we
right.
want, we could. If we want to do the whole forest thing, then we could do that, or we could go to the thing. If you guys want to do both instead of just one or the other, then we could like increase the amount of time that Dildro is getting ready to go down as well.
I want to help
So,
Juliet, and I
Yeah.
also want to help Sharon.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to do both things. Like,
Yeah.
I do
we
wanna-
can retcon and say, like the safest time because the ores are around would be at this day, a few days from now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
mhm. All right, that
Okay.
sounds good.
Love
So
that.
we're going after Wilfred.
Wilfred
for
first,
this
and then the artifact.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that
Sounds like a plan.
Because I do not want to
Alrighty.
leave two party members by themselves, but I also want to do this relic thing. This feels much better.
Yeah.
Double it up.
All right. Well, I'm trying to think what we should do or not. There's like a whole thing, and I don't know if we should. I guess I want to have one scene, so I think we'll have a scene, and then maybe we might end. But Genevieve, later that day, things are getting a little bit darker, and you receive an owl. It's from Nolan, and it says to meet him in the owlery at your earliest convenience.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She'll go meet him.
Okay. Coming up the steps to the owlery up the cliff, you enter into the tower, and sitting, you can see mostly up the stairs, kind of just like holding there, and golden eye glint watching all the birds flutter around. Jen, I'm up here.
Nolan, hi.
Hey.
Climb up. What's
I,
with the letter?
there's a few things that are going on right now, and I figured it out. I figured out what I can do. I don't want to send you in there. It's far too dangerous. And I mean, I don't want to. Zachary's a little young. So I thought maybe the best thing would be leading the horse to water and convincing it to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not being clear, am I? Professor Dildero been a bit of a nuisance. Really kind of getting in the way of some of the things. He's a smart one. I respect him highly. Which is why I might have placed some information in his way.
Wait, so you gave him the location?
Yeah, he's gonna get it for us. Then we'll be one step closer. I can only
No,
imagine the kind of power that it would embolden the others with.
I thought we were looking into the Witch of Carson.
Well, I care about all angles. Sure. I mean, the witch has not been spotted for a few weeks now. I feel so antsy. It's right by the end of the year. If we take too long, I don't want to be late. I'm afraid of just waking up one day. She's just gone. But have you been a really big help? He says, kind of grabbing your hands.
He's just gonna just wrap her arms around him and kind of put her head on his shoulder and just not say anything.
He's gonna take the hug, blissfully unaware. There was another thing, though.
Yeah?
I think he'll be able to deal with it. So I don't think it should be a problem. It's hard to see. The acromantula.
Yeah, they attacked the hamlet up north.
I think they're looking for me.
What?
Or rather, they're looking for something to embolden them. They can smell or sense the relics. Luckily, I have this one encased in lead. He says, and knocks on it. But with so many cracks that have been coming lately, I've been tempted to take another look, but every time I do, it disconnects it from the castle. I don't want to cause too many cracks before the time is ripe. I'm a little worried about it.
I understand that you're antsy, and I understand that we're not working with a lot of time, but can I ask you to just give me a little more time to follow that Witch of Carson lead? If I can't find anything, then sure, but I just want to exhaust everything we can.
Sure. Yeah. No, I trust you. He's gonna put his hand up and kind of touch just the brim of your neck for a moment. Just give it a slight rub and then take his hand down.
You've been acting strange lately.
It's been years in the making. I'm just, I don't know, excited is not the right word, nervous isn't either. I'm confident, but I'm scared. I can't see into the acromantula colony. His eyes go down. And there's something blocking me there. It's a powerful force. I'm kind of worried. Did you hear about what happened to Pit upon Upford?
Yeah, the hamlet that was attacked.
Yeah. I mean, they're not protected by the wards or anything, but I mean, normally acromantula don't stick their nose out that far. It's begun. They're ready to try to overtake it. This castle. And I've seen a future that hopefully, if everything goes perfectly to plan, we can avoid.
I hope
Which is
you're
why
right.
I'm worried about the time.
Yeah, I can understand that. I don't want to go up against Blightfang again anytime soon.
Still sorry. If you all weren't there, it would have been a lot worse. I can't think about that right now. I don't want to get in trouble from the Oris. We should probably go back.
Feel like going for a fly?
I can't fly. Wait. Like on your broom?
On my Akami.
There's like kind of like a surprise look. And you are able to pull out your Akami, and the two of you. Nolan is like is on that thing, scared out of his mind, and you can fly him back to the castle.
Yeah. He has a sad smile the whole flight back. Doesn't quite reach your eyes.
Nolan's blissfully unaware. Now, the question becomes, is there any more scenes from anybody that wishes to have one?
And I have a quick scene with Juliet, if that's all right with Brooke.
Yeah, sure.
You direct it?
Where would Juliet be right now?
Astronomy tower.
Yeah, I think I have point me, so I'll like point me like your headband or something. I don't know. Find you. She kind of like knocks on the wall when she finds you wherever you're sitting. Hey, Juliet? You alright?
She'll like kind of startle out, like she had been like deep in thought. Yeah. How are you? How's your fist?
That's fine. It's just swollen a little. I hope I broke her nose.
I hope you didn't. I mean,
Well,
she's been nice. She was just worried.
if she was nice and worried, she would have gave you that same respect. You
She's
two
been
are friends?
Wilfred longer.
Juniper has a big hot head anger problem. Don't often see it come up.
It doesn't matter how long you're friends. Once you're friends with somebody, that's all that should matter.
I guess.
I just wanted to make sure you're all right.
I think I will be okay. Not right now, but hopefully.
Well, as long as you need it, I'm here for you. Anything you need.
She'll kind of like smile just a little bit. Thank you. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah. And if Juniper ever comes near you again, you let me know. I threatened to cut her hand off and feed it to Disco.
Please do not cut anything off of Juniper.
Well, then she should learn to keep her hands to herself.
If you cut Juniper's hands off, her plants would probably suffer the most.
She can learn wandless magic.
No more green thumb for you.
Well, my mom used to have a saying when I was little. Whenever I would do something and get hurt, she would always kind of laugh, and my dad would get mad because she's cussing, but she would always say I fucked around and found out. And Juniper fucked with the wrong Ravenclaw, who had a very, very protective Hufflepuff behind her.
It sounds like you're just like your mother. In a good way.
Thanks. And to just kind of like nudge Juliet and like kind of smile at her. Do you want to stay here, or I can keep you company?
I would absolutely love that. Would you like a reading?
From the great diviner Juliet, I would be remiss to pass this opportunity up.
I am no great diviner. That is all my mother.
Well, you've been accurate enough for me to trust you, so I do.
Would you like tarot or would you like runes?
Tarot, please.
Would you like me to pull for you? Do you have a deck of your own? Would you like me just to read descriptions?
You got it.
Okay. All right. Just figuring this out. I'm continuing to try to shuffle here. Okay, I think we got it. All right, so are we doing a 4-card spread or a 1-card?
4-card.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. A little book. This book has like some of the best descriptions for these cards that I've ever read.
Are you
Like,
doing
I've looked at like other tarot, but yeah, legit. Like this, like little book, like the little like explanation book, is amazing. Like it's great writing. I've looked at other books from other tarot decks, and like I haven't found one that's as good as this.
That's because each
Okay.
tarot deck is specific. You can't use descriptions from one tarot deck to another.
Suppose.
The illustrations are different.
Yeah.
Okay, for the querent, for who Genevieve is, and I will throw it after each one for you to interpret. Okay, Juliet. So, firstly, the querent, being Genevieve, this is who she is. The High Priestess, upright.
Ooh.
The High Priestess is a symbol of wisdom and introspection. The moon and the sun held up by the pillars illustrate in this one. I'll show you. Oh, I'll show you it. Huh? This is what it looks like. It's beautiful.
That's pretty.
Ooh.
The moon and the sun held up by the pillars illustrate how both clarity and a mystery can support the same essential truths. While the magician makes use of the known world looking outward, the high priestess turns inward. When the observable truth presents more obstacles than solutions, it may be appropriate to trust the things you know but cannot yet name. Trust your heart. Oh, that is so on brand,
Wow.
man. You want to interpret?
What can I say?
You are a symbol of introspection, and you think deeply about who you are and what you stand for, and most importantly, why. Ruled mostly by feeling. However, you definitely use your head.
Interesting.
Your past is justice reversed.
Oh no. Oh god.
Justice reversed is a reminder to ask when and how we are complicit in perpetuating injustice. What do you omit from your personal narrative to protect your comfort? What stake do you have in maintaining the status quo? You currently benefit from someone else's loss, and you must take steps to correct this. That is your past.
Corrected it. I did it.
You did it.
Wow.
I don't know if that really needs any
No.
interpretation.
I'm good. I'm good.
Your next card is the Magician reverse. Let me try to get
Oh
that
my
clarified.
god.
This reading though.
This reading though, damn.
The Magician reversed. The Magician in this, and this is your present. This is what is happening right now. The Magician in this position is a reminder that desire for control can be stifling or even destructive. In this case, the inclination to plan is almost solely motivated by fear. Even the best laid plans can be upended, but it is still possible to move forward after stumbling. Beware of those subtle manipulators who seek to wrest control of your fate out from your own hands.
Damn. Damn, this
Does
reading.
that one need an explanation?
Wait.
Jesus Christ.
What's
No,
the
it
feature?
doesn't. This is a really, really good. Lastly, and I cannot believe I pulled this card for your future. I legit shuffled it, and I pulled them all. The last card is the Fool reversed.
Jesus Christ.
That is your future. So if you continue on your current course, what are the areas in your life where you are reticent for no reason? In this position, the Fool cautions us to check our stubborn, petulant side. Take responsibility for your own missteps. Uncharted territory can be anxiety-inducing. Do not let this fear make you afraid of new opportunities. Do not be afraid of growth. And I think, to a greater degree, that if for a future Fool reversed, is that essentially saying that you are the Fool, that your future, you are moving forward with certainly not enough information, and it could possibly be a downfall.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, that was harsh.
Because the
Right.
Fool
Jesus
moves through
Christ.
life in like a
Naivety.
ooh, I don't care about anything. It's very naive card, and this is saying that your naivety is not helping you, and that
Yeah.
Man, that was so accurate for today's session. Holy cow.
That was
I
so
know.
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
I
Holy
love doing
shit.
tarot. It's so fun.
That was really accurate for this session. The cards know, man. They know.
This book is great.
They always do.
They always do.
Damn.
right. Then I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
So much happened.
This was a session,
So
y'all.
much happened! This has felt like a 6-hour session, and we're not even 4 hours through entirely. We're 10 minutes under, 12 minutes.
Yeah. I feel like so much
Like-
happened,
A roller
yet nothing
coaster.
happened at all.
Oh my gosh, it
You
has
lost
been
it.
an absolute roller coaster. Julia, it's like, can I have like a little scene when we start?
That's literally the downfall.
Oh,
I just hate how earlier I pulled the fool reversed. Like 10 minutes before we went on and shit.
I just wanted a little scene with Sikra.
And it just turned into this.
It devolved
You know.
real fucking quick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man.
Oh boy. You
Can I
you hit
headcanon that I broke Jennifer's nose?
Sure.
Yeah.
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 That domino got knocked over, and then it just escalated to like a boulder.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
like
could
this-
hear from my descriptions the party was supposed to be a happy time. This one took it completely the opposite.
Every time he came back to us, we just made it more sad.
Happy time.
Alex would be like, okay, moving on from that. The party's hopping, everyone's dancing, Crumble Cup and stuff, and then like throw it back, and then oh, my dad died. My mom just left.
Oh, no one's the BBG.
Because everyone else is having a great time. It's only you guys.
Yeah.
When
We,
did we get so
That'll be-
emo? We used to be throwing parties.
We used to.
This is our
do
emo
that.
phase.
On top of that, this session, like next session's gonna be session 38.5 because like I had so much more planned.
Welcome
I
to
had
D&D.
multiple. I had like probably 4 more pages of stuff planned.
The plight of the dungeon master.
I just know I have less work to do next week. That's all. On this
We're
upcoming
just doing that
Friday.
Wilfred thing and the
Yeah.
lake.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
No
Ooh,
pressure.
boy.
The pressure.
Okay, I'll end the broadcast there. Anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.